Good evening, folks, and welcome to Witches and Wildlights Part 2. This is our, I'm not going to say epic conclusion, I'm going to say chaotic conclusion to our Wild Beyond the Witchlight inspired mini-series, one-shot, whatever you want to call it. So before we get into the chaos, because it's going to be a lot of chaos, thank you for the subscription already, amazing. Love to see it, so thank you so much, JK. So yes, let's do our usual shout-outs and thank yous to Incarnate, Albo Radio, and Dungeon Alchemist for all things virtual tabletop and mapping. And then, of course, a huge shout-out to D&D Beyond for everything to do with D&D, really. Looking forward to the new book that comes out either this week or next week, can't remember. I think it might be this week. And, of course, a big shout-out to Hero Forge for all things character visuals. You'll see a few of them. I'm looking forward to one big reveal tonight, which is going to be courtesy of Hero Forge, so that should be fun. And then, of course, the tools I use in the background. So Kassoon, 5e Magic Shop, 2 Minutes Tools, and the Thieves Guild. Now you will hear all sorts of tunes tonight, some of which are courtesy of Tabletop Audio, and any sound effects you hear, and some other musical tracks as well, are thanks to BattleBards, whom we are affiliated with, so you can see the code on screen now. Please go and use that code, get yourselves a nice cheeky discounts off some sound effects in your own home games, live streams, podcasts, whatever you want to do. Now, speaking of podcasts, you can go check out all of our past episodes of Campaign 1 on the podcast right now. They are all there, ready to go. The Witches and Wildlights podcast episodes will go live on Friday. I've just got to finish creating some intros and a few bits for that, just something a little bit special for our mini-series. Just reloading Twitch in the background because it was having a few issues on my end. So there we go. And yes, what else to talk about? Go check out all our social media channels. You can see them along the bottom there. We will post out all of our updates and any spoilers and sneak previews of Campaign 2 over the Christmas period. But just to clarify, this is our final live stream, if you like, before Christmas. We are rebroadcasting for the next 2 weeks while we go and prepare for Campaign 2. So during those 2 weeks we will be having our Session 0, which is sneak preview into what's going on, but we will be rebroadcasting the big fight with Asmodeus, so if you've not seen that yet, there is a good chance to go check that out next week and the week after. And then of course we will be off for the Christmas period and New Year, and joining you back bright and early 2nd of January, I believe it is, 7:30 p.m, where we will kick off Campaign 2. So yes, JK has just reminded me in the chat as well to please go and check out Discord as well. We do have a Discord channel, or a Discord server I should say. Lots going on in there, lots more to come. I've got a lot of promises I've already made which I need to keep, so I will be following through on some of those next week while we take a week off. And yes, I think that is it for my shout outs and announcements. So without further ado, let's go get chaotic as we do Witches and Wildlights Part 2.
Oh, I love it.
Hello.
I love it.
The music is so calm and serene, and yet it's gonna. We're in the Feywild, so it's gonna be absolute menace.
Carnage. Yeah, you know. But that's what the Feywild is. It looks beautiful.
And we're all wearing matching t-shirts. We're proper on.
I was about to say that we've all coordinated tonight, accidentally, which is all good. So I do have a little bit of Fey magic before we start as well, live. A little bit of Fey magic live. So we've got blue liquid. And then I'm going to pour
What's happening here?
a little bit of other stuff in.
Are you making meth? So,
Feywild inspired
you
drink.
take 4d8
Nice.
alcoholism damage.
Poison damage.
So there you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not going to taste like Parma Violets, is it? What's it taste like?
No, it just tastes like standard G&T.
Okay.
This was water half an hour ago, so you know.
Yeah. Jesus in the corner there. So anyway, we're already getting into madness. So let's run down the very short lineup. So I am Matt. I am playing the Dungeon Master tonight, even though it does say Bothrid on there.
It does, apparently, for some
It's
reason.
just wishful thinking, and it's
all
right.
right.
Come back.
Bothrid made a sneak preview in episode 1. Sneak preview? A cameo in episode 1. That's the word I'm looking for. So yes, I'm Matt, playing Dungeon Master for this evening in this mad, mad adventure.
And I'm Danny, playing Lucky, the Harlequin monk. And hopefully there'll be some more cameos from some old friends. Otherwise, I'll be sad.
Yeah. I am Dave. I am playing Rudi, and hopefully I'll remember when the DM asks Rudi to make a check that I'll actually remember it's me. Anyway, he's a human artificer who is just as batty as I feel right now, so it's going to go down fairly well.
Yes. So we will forgive Dave. He's very, very busy outside of this with work and everything. So if Dave just sort of shuts down every now and again, everybody just give him a quick poke. And we'll see what happens. We'll wake him up. So, in part 1, Lucky and Rudi woke up to a ruined carnival following a dream. A carnival that had overgrown with weeds and vines and flowers, surrounded by shards of glass. Within those shards of glass, you found a letter with a long message that I'm not going to read out, but it was signed M, and it spoke of the fact that there were 3 rules within this realm you now exist in. You took note of those 3 rules, and then decided to start exploring, with the only inkling of what you had to do being the one you seek is among the witches now. The jester-like being has her seek out the Harlequin. Yes, in answer to your question, Dave, in the background there. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Click that. So, you descended from a causeway, which was our first moment of utter chaos, as Lucky, the Harlequin monk, just decided to go and try and climb off and fucked it and fell down and landed on a giant shelf mushroom, took a lot of damage, just about survived, then decided to eat part of said mushroom and got blue ears. Rudi, being the slightly more intelligent of the two, managed to climb down using a rope mechanism. Couldn't take said rope with them, but at least allowed them to get down to the lower floor, where you found a marsh, basically a big marshland area. And you begin to wander around. The first thing you sort of headed for was the slanty tower, or wonky tower, that you'd seen from the top of the causeway, and headed over there. As you headed that way, you encountered strange mud creatures who had a riddle for you, which you successfully answered. And then you also were beset upon by some strange, some Harangons, but they were thieves and brigands and tried to steal from you. And luckily you managed to send them on their way. And then as you approached the tower, you were creeping around but didn't notice the 2 big snakes that were by the entrance. Defeated them with help from a familiar face.
A lot of help.
A lot of help. And then conversed with the familiar face. And a full druid Bothrid told you to go and seek out Jingle Jangle at Telemy Hill. Jingle Jangle, you have no idea what they are, who they are. I think Bothrid may have said they were a goblin.
Covered in keys, yeah.
Covered in keys, yeah, there you go. And told you to head that way if you wanted more information about the Harlequin. And to be careful, but good luck. And they stepped through a tree, disappeared. So you continued on your journey towards Telemy Hill, heading west. And eventually found this geyser of water coming out of a well. And within that geyser there was this, if I remember rightly, there was a strange liquid, which Rudi managed to grasp the vial of using Mage Hand, using Mechanical Mage Hand, I should say. And there was this liquid inside, which you were aware was the either spit or saliva. In fact, it said on it, Fomorian spit, do not drink. as you grabbed it, a wisp appeared, a will-o-wisp, and it just said, "You're stealing from me." And this is where we begin tonight. So, as this wisp appears, this green globe of light, and as it speaks, you can see the light sort of pulse with the words, "You're stealing from me. Put it back, or I will deal with you."
Yes, no, sorry. Still with mage hand. We'll just put it straight back.
Very good.
I'm so
Do
sorry.
not
Yes,
steal from the wisps.
yes. Are you a wisp?
I am now.
Were you not before when you asked me the other question?
I was once like you.
You blame me.
An ugly man?
Mortal.
Oh, you're immortal.
Somewhat.
What's it like?
Suffocating.
Oh. Isn't it very good?
Isn't that the definition of irony?
Oh, yes.
I suppose,
How do you suffocate all the time and still survive?
Is that why you're whispering? Because you're like...
This is how I talk now.
It's quite annoying to talk in slow motion. Have you tried speeding up? You'll have lots of conversations and it'll be a lot better.
Fucking straight off the bat.
Are we
not to insult the wisps?
Oh no, I'm giving you sound advice. If you talk quickly, we'll have a lot better conversation. We could have 2 or 3 conversations rather than one, and then we could go about a day and it'll all...
Lucky, I wonder if we should ask if...
Make me... I'm gonna... While you're saying this, make me a straight charisma check, please. Okay, carry
God.
on.
Lucky, well, I wonder if we should ask these lovely wisps, that was them, do you know of Jingle Jangle?
Yes, the goblin.
Yes, where we
Mind.
find them?
West, on the hill, among the living trees.
What was your role, Danny?
I got 19 on the charisma, which is not bad. Considering I've
You
got
have
plus 0.
confused this wisp enough that it is just answering questions without really thinking what it should be saying, how it should be saying it, or anything like that. It's totally bemused.
Can I see a hill with some live trees on it?
You know where the hill is. You've been heading towards it. And you can see it somewhat in the distance.
Fine. Good. That way, then? I presume you want to go? Possibly?
Yes, let's go. This conversation's finished. I'm done. Bye. See you on the way home.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Wisps. Sorry about the bottle and all.
Do not steal again.
Quite right.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's
Good luck
nice
to
of you. Thank you.
Too.
Good luck with the suffocating.
Your endeavours here, whatever that is.
So
Lucky, wait!
your
Oh,
journey-
good lord. I'm too old for this shit.
Lucky's off. You head towards this almost more like a mountain than a hill, or a small mountain, very big hill. And you can see this path that just winds its way up. And as you look to the top, you can actually see what looks like a cave entrance in the shape of a keyhole. And there are trees lining the path. As words just fail me there.
Lucky, I think we're in the right place. I mean, that looks awfully like a keyhole. You said he had keys on him, didn't you?
Yeah. And it's like a big-sized entrance in the shape of a keyhole, not a really tiny keyhole entrance. Just to double check.
I mean, it's difficult for you to say. Based on the perception, it appears like a large cave entrance in the shape of a keyhole. I'm also going to say that as you get to the bottom of this hill, you pass through sort of the mist that surrounds the lower areas. There's this scent of very sweet-smelling fruit. And just to describe the hill in more detail, if you like, there's these damp, downy, silvery green moss blankets that, it blankets up the slope before giving way to more of a craggy ridge, and that marks the top of the hill. These trees that line the hill or dot the hillside are enormous willow trees, and they just seem to gently sway as though in a breeze, but there is no breeze, there is no wind as such.
I assume it's still sort of that Twilight-esque, can't see the sun, all that jazz.
Yep.
Can you smell that? Oh, it smells so good. I bet Jingle Jangle's got food. I bet he'll feed us. He has to. Rule of hospitality. We'll get treats and sweets and fruit and keys.
I mean, is it really a good idea to trust things around here? I suppose we are going to get hungry, I suppose.
I think we have to trust each other, but...
No, I trust you implicitly.
I think we need to be careful of other people, but everyone's strange, everyone talks weird, everyone talks too slow, and it's hard to... I just lose interest. So if you keep track of what people are saying, I'll find the fruit.
I will do my very best, dear boy, but sometimes my mind wanders too. I'm sure we'll do fine.
Good. You listen to the beginning, I'll listen to the end, and then we can put the whole conversation together.
What happens in the middle?
That's the boring bit.
Yeah, it is. It's usually when I drift off anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying, dear boy?
What? Back in the room. Back in the room.
Yeah, yes. That way.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so you wander up this path, which is more like a game trail, if anything. And as you wander up, when you get about 10 feet away from the trees, two of these willow trees just seem to shift to the centre of the path and block your way.
You do?
Excuse me.
Who are you?
Oh my god. Hello. See how annoying that is? Can we all just come on, pick up the pace. We've got places to be, things to do.
Lucky, please say your name.
You just have.
Quite right. This is Lucky. My name is Rudi.
This is Rudi.
That was weird. Someone else said it.
He's a strange man. He wanders off quite a bit, but I'm the same one.
Do you have names? Trees? Name?
We are the trees of Telemy Hill.
A pleasure. May we pass?
What is your purpose here?
To find Jingle Jangle. For some reason.
Apparently he can tell us where the Harlequin is, because we want to go home.
Ah, that was it. Knew we came for another reason. I just can't remember after the first step, really. It, mind wanders.
Does a willow tree have fruit? I'm hungry.
No. Do not bring the Harlequin here. They are not welcome.
Oh. Are they bad?
They are not welcome.
I don't think we want to bring them here, but thank you. I think we're looking for find them, and I believe that fellow past here might know where we need to find them. Is that okay?
How long do you wish to stay with her?
Her? Who?
Jingle jangle, you mean?
Long enough to get our
Yes.
question answered, I suppose.
Very
If she talks
well.
like you, we might need quite a while.
She is in hiding. 3 days passed since she was attacked by the Harlequin menace. Are you with them?
Oh, you mean the... No, we had to get rid of them as well. They're horrible.
Oh, yes, there
We're
are
not-
the
we're-
horrible little rabbits. Things, Harlequins. Harnigons.
I don't associate with those sort of people.
Very well. Up, up the trail. And the trees almost turn and the branches almost begin to sort of sweep you along the path. Just gently push you and guide you up.
Lucky, do you think if you'd be able to get them security at your house? Oh, I wonder if I can make them. That would be fun.
Make a tree. You plant a tree, you fool.
Yeah, yes. But the trees I plant don't walk. Well, unless someone nicks them.
Can't you do some tinkery bob like you do with your funny arm and give them legs?
but it would be mostly mechanical inside, I suppose. It would just be a facade, you know. I'd have to kill a tree to make a tree.
You'll have to cut that one open.
Do you think they did?
I don't think they'll let you do that.
Who did? Do you think they did?
The trees that were ushering you wrong have now paused with the mention of killing trees, chopping them down, cutting them open.
Oh.
Do apologise. It's only a thought experiment. Wouldn't really do it.
Yeah, if you're thinking
Lucky,
I chop down trees to make... I don't. This
Lucky.
bow staff was gifted to me by a bush.
With this, the branches just shove you both forward. A bit more forcefully. There's a little bit of whip to it as well. Like a
That's
little
the
bit
most
of
haste they've
spanking.
shown so far.
I mean, maybe talking about killing their brethren is not the best idea, I suppose, Lucky.
Well, I was talking fast. I didn't think they'd understand.
I do struggle to keep up with you sometimes, so I can understand how you'd think that.
I think the forest has ears, so we need to be careful what we say.
Yeah, can you imagine an ears on a tree? That'd look weird.
I'd want them to be blue like mine.
Yeah, yours still are blue. Yeah. No, I keep forgetting that's not your normal colour.
I'll lick a mushroom if we see another one, see if I can go green.
I do not think more of you would just go blue. It's a good experiment. We should try it.
Yes, let's do it. If we see a mushroom, I'll lick it.
Well, do you think she
But
has?
first,
Maybe she has.
we're getting off track. We're getting off track. We need to find the man,
Let's
or
move.
the keys, or the lady.
The lady
Jangle
man with the keys,
needs
and
to-
who is a very short person, man, woman, child, something like
Goblin Jangle.
That's
Let's
the
go.
one.
Very good. So, you wander up this path and eventually you find the entrance to the cave, which is quite a large, and it is keyhole shaped, or at least tall enough for Lucky to walk through without the ears brushing against the top. And you can hear the faint jingling, jangling sound from within. There is a faint light within here, which as you step in, you see comes from a candle. Now there's these... It feels kind of like a cellar in here. It's a bit cold. There's the subtle scent of iron. And as you look towards this candle, or actually multiple candles, you can see that there are hundreds of keys dangling from these very taut strings or ropes, and they crisscross against the walls. Hundreds more lie strewn across the floor. And as you sort of take this in, You hear the sounds of that jingle jangling getting closer as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She's got this coat lined with metal keys, and a flail, or many-headed whip, if you like, at her side, which has padlocks for heads. She looks at you, and there's a faint smile, and she looks at you. Hello? How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?
Oh, are you Jingle
Oh,
Jangle?
somebody talks normally. Thank God for that. Hello?
Normal, yes, I'm normal. Normal.
My first question is, why do you have more keys than locks?
Oh, keys. Love the keys. Love keys.
Oh, I mean, I must say, Lucky, this looks remarkably, on a larger scale, I suppose, but very much like my kitchen drawer. I have to say, I've kept every key just to make sure, because you never know what it's going to be open.
Oh,
You collect
keys,
them or
locks.
make them?
But Jingle Jangle does lots with keys, makes, finds.
Jingle Jangle, my name is Rudi, and I believe we're looking for someone. Lucky, over to you.
We have been told you are the person we need to help us find the Harlequin.
Jingle Jangle sort of hides behind a rock.
Why does
Jingle
everybody
Jangle,
do
not
that?
like Harlequin. Don't bring Harlequin to Jingle Jangle. No.
No. We want to go to her
Yes.
and make sure she doesn't come here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, that's how we get home.
Yeah, we're not meant to be here.
A knob goblin told us.
I think it's Hob.
Fucking asshole did that, don't we? Jingle Jangle, not like Harlequin. Not like Harlequin. Harlequin bad. Harlequin evil. Rude. Thief.
Oh,
Well, look, I suppose we must ask you as well. We arrived here in the middle of a circus thing? What was it, Lucky? Anyway, we just woke up here. Don't really remember where from. Is that normal here?
Jingle Jangle, not no.
Well, I think that's why we're trying to find the Harlequin. Because I think that I think they are the one who may have done this to us. That's why they may have hurt you, and they have, I suppose, robbed us of something as well. Our memories. So that's why we're
and
trying
stealing
to go.
is bad.
It is bad. I found that out earlier. I took something from a waste, and I didn't mean to, so I gave it back. Everything seems okay. I won't take a key, I promise.
Jingle Jangle knows Harlequin uses passage in Downfall to move beyond hither.
Passage
You have to say that again, but with words that mean things.
Downfall. Where is Downfall? We're on hill. Mountain?
I down fell onto a mushroom, if that's what you mean.
Yes, you did.
Downfall, where the frog people are. Jingle Jangle sometimes trades with the bullywugs, and it's, well, Nissa's house there. But don't find Nissa. Don't cross Nissa. Jingle Jangle not like Nissa.
Frog people, Nissa, Downfall, something.
Is Nissa the Harlequin? Are they the same? Are they the same?
No. Harlequin is Harlequin. Nissa is witch.
Or somebody said something about a witch. We might need to go there.
Oh. Yeah, this is getting more and more confusing all at the same time. Which way do we need to go?
From here? Well, Do you have any trade?
Oh.
Oh,
Did I give that? No, I think I just Bothrid.
you gave me a dagger.
Yeah, but he just looked at that egg, didn't he? He didn't take it, did he?
No, you've still got the egg.
I've still got the egg. So,
Still got the egg.
is it a Fabergé egg or just an egg? I can't remember. No, it was just
It's a petrified robin's egg.
That was it. Well, I have this. I woke up with it. I don't know whether it's... I may have made it. I may have not. It's yours.
Shiny egg.
Yes.
Shiny egg. Trade for keys. Very good. Downfall is, northwest of Jingle Jangle's cave. Northwest. Jingle Jangle not come with you. If want more information about Harlequin, well, could have asked Agden Longscarf, but bad Harrigan. Like you.
Oh no, I'm lovely.
No.
You can tell us apart
sorry,
because I've
sorry.
got blue ears.
Like the blue ears. Jingle Jangle make blue key.
You say Agden
Yes.
Longstaff?
For me?
We should ask him, but they're not a very good person.
No. They are bad. Very bad.
They're very
Attack Jingle Jangle with
bad. Oh dear.
his, well, brigands and thieves.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, we've met them.
Yes, I think we've met them. We may have met them. That's a bit awkward. Oh no, we don't have to find them again, do we? They were trying to steal stuff. from us.
Jingle Jangle knows Agden has long scarf, same colour as ears.
No.
Knobgoblin told me to thump the person with the blue scarf.
Oh yes, good. Thump.
So we have to go kick him in the head to find the Harlequin.
This is terribly violent, but if it's the way we get home, maybe we will have to. Okay.
Violence is the quickest way to peace.
No.
I heard somebody say one time.
Yeah, they were lying, I'm afraid. Those trees out there that were your guardians, security?
If violence isn't the way to peace, why is the word fist in pacifist?
No, I've got a nosebleed. The
Yes, I
good.
stumped him.
Trees watch over Jingle Jangle.
Okay. Good. I mean, that's good, I hope. There's not more of them we need to pass? Anything?
On way out, yes. But do not anger them, you be fine.
Okay.
Jingle Jangle likes to sing to trees.
Do you think that would help?
What's their favourite song? What's their favourite song?
Keys, Jingle Jangle loves keys.
Well, I
heard
suppose it's
that
better
one.
than talking about chopping down trees. So Lucky, maybe
It's
we
like the
should try that.
catchiest chorus I've heard.
Don't chop down the trees. Don't chop down the trees. Naughty.
No, we didn't want to, and we're not going to. No, it was just a, oh dear. Yes, thank you. And we will
Thank you
do
for your
our
help.
best. Thank you.
See you next time.
Okay.
I think we've made a friend.
I think we need to go. Come on, Lucky.
Keys. Actually, it is quite catchy. It's quite a catchy song, actually. Keys. Oh. Musical masterpiece.
As you leave and go down the path, the trees that sort of awakened trees, if you like, are all now swaying very happily, and they seem to sort of dance around you. In fact,
If Lucky's singing, I'll hide
One of them-
behind him.
one of them holds out a branch with sort of a almost dinner plate sized leaf on it, if you like. Bizarre for a willow tree. And on there are two items.
Oh.
There is an orange flower, which, as you get closer to it, just whispers, "Eat me. Eat me."
He says I can eat it.
And there is
I'll put it
also
straight in my mouth.
a gingerbread cookie that is
Well,
shaped.
you could have said that first before you ate the fucking flower.
Oh,
was
Now
thinking
you,
I need
the
it.
flower.
you ate that one.
The flower is delicious, by the way.
This is the nicest flower. It's even better than dandelions.
Rudi, with the fact that this looks much more like normal human food, would probably partake in that one and give it a bit of a bite.
And it tastes like a gingerbread cookie.
Oh, that's lovely. Very nice.
Rudi, roll me a straight wisdom check, please.
Okay. I think I keep having to do these. Hey guys, I remembered it was me. Oh, nice. I do like these dice. Straight wisdom.
Yes.
That is a 19.
With a 19, as you bite into this cookie and savour the taste and you close your eyes, a deep sense of familiarity washes over you. And in your mind's eye, you get flashes of you being smaller, holding the hand of an older child, long flowing hair behind them, the sounds of giggles.
Oh. A memory.
What do you remember? Is it the way home?
Oh, it was many moons ago. That's very nice.
You're very vague.
No, I'm right here.
Does anything happen to me when I eat the flower, or am I just having a wonderful time because it's delicious?
It tastes... So, are you eating the flower's head or the stem?
All of the above.
Okay, so as you bite into the flower's head, it's quite tart, quite sharp, and then you bite into the stem and it's very, very sweet. But other than that, it's beautiful. Just a delicious flower.
Thank you, tree.
You're welcome.
You're my new favourite tree.
So, we shall head northwest.
Northwest.
Lucky, make me a perception check, please.
Lovely. 19. We've only ever rolled
Fantastic.
19s tonight.
As you turn around and say you're my favourite tree, you notice something fall to the ground and roll towards your foot. Small golden acorn.
Can I eat this too?
Oh, you would hold on.
Or is this for me to plant when I get home to make another one of you?
Oh, that would be very nice. Yeah, little security.
Trees just continue to dance and sway around you.
I was half expected to say I am Groot, but okay.
We are.
I don't think I should eat it. I think this is a baby.
I would take very good care of that, considering what those trees were able to do. Their security and all that. So maybe, yeah, it's a good idea.
I'll look after this, thank you, and I'll put it in my rucksack.
Good.
Very good. Okay, so you wander off, and now knowing the orientation of this place and where things are, you begin to head in a northwesterly direction. I think I misspoke earlier. You were heading east towards Telemy Hill, not west. So you now begin to head northwest. Anyway. It's fine. You begin to head northwest, and you sort of begin to follow this river, if you like. Not a lot happens, and you probably spend a few hours just carrying on this path. You pass a few more of those geysers, and again you see objects in them. I'm going to assume that neither of you attempt to take them, given what the wisp said.
First one looks at it, is like, oh yes, oh no. And just keeps his eyes down, like, no, better not.
Very good.
Lucky, do you know what these might be for? Just trying to think. Why are they available? Why are they here? Why do the
I think it's to lure you in, so you take one and get into trouble.
You mean exactly what we did?
Yeah. We were nice and gave it back, but I don't think people would give it back and then they're in trouble because you're not allowed to steal.
Hell, yes. I suppose that might...
Unless they're there for trade and you trade it for something else, but we haven't really got anything to trade.
No, not really. Yes. Very weird. Very tempting, as you say. The temptress. No.
You said it had spit in it though. Why would you want some spit?
Special spit. Either that or...
Sounds like a fetish to me.
That's all a fetish. Yes, I don't know which one I would go with, but I suppose you could use it either way. It might burn a bit. So, oh, do we really have to go and find this other rabbit who was really annoying again, or
the nice man who druid did tell us to thump the blue scarf, and he seems to be intertwined in the road to.
What's wrong with my blue scarf?
Go! Hello!
Whoa, where did you come from?
As you turn around, you now notice that there is a Harlequin walking about 5 steps behind you.
Just one of us?
I'm a monk. Are you a ninja?
Blue scarf.
Ninja?
What's wrong with my scarf?
Nothing's wrong with your scarf. I was told to kick the person wearing a blue scarf in the face.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
Okay then. I'll start running towards him.
Okay. Roll initiative, please.
Oh, yes. I'm very torn between I really wanted to be initiative and my character not being very...
In fact, bear with me just a second.
Super.
15.
So, 15 for Lucky. Rudi gets
13.
13. And we can also load up Albert Radio.
Hey.
Hey.
Pull up that bad boy. It's been a while.
Let's hope we get on better than we did in the last fight, Dave. Otherwise we will be
mate,
dead.
it's just completely screwed over. just got butchered. Oh, man. It's pressing all the buttons at the moment. There we go.
Hang on, I've just seen his token on Albert Radio. Has he got an axe?
Let's show
It's
all the
not an
viewers.
axe. I will describe Agden to you in a minute.
Ooh, dear.
So, right, now we've got the map up. So as you turn and look at Agden now, you can see they are, hang on, brownish fur, quite tall ears, taller than yours, Lucky. And they have this long blue scarf that's wrapped around their neck and then sort of blows behind them in this non-existent breeze. And not an axe in their hand, but they hold this branding iron, which is glowing with heat. And they take that out of their robes as you begin to run towards them. Now, as you begin to run towards them, who's up first? You are up first, Lucky. So they take out this branding iron at the moment you run towards. So, move, whatever you want to do.
So I will run at him and try and do a kick to the face with my unarmed attack.
Okay, roll to hit, please.
16 to hit.
16 is not going to hit.
Oh.
As
Okay.
you kick in, you
So-
feel the force of heavily studded leather underneath this robe.
Oh. That's like my kicks. My kicks usually work. Oh. And then I will, as I land, I'll sort of land on my knee and then just rub my hands together and then just use a key point to fire 2 radiant sunbolts at him.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Well, I haven't used it yet, so I thought I'll have a bash on that.
No.
17 to hit with the first one.
17 doesn't hit. You notice as this first sunbolt comes up, he just lifts this shield up. This wooden shield that it scatters against. Second one?
Alright, second one. Oh, that's a 10. Fucking hell, what a opening round. I've done fuck it all.
Again, the second sort of bolt just lifts the shield up again and catches it, and there's just these 2 scorch marks on the shield, if you like. Gonna have to try better than that. Rudi.
That was
Unless there's
anticlimactic.
anything else bonus action wise.
I've used my bonus action.
Okay. Of course, the
So
one thing
then
I
you got-
forget to put on here is Neil Buchanan.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, Neil Buchanan.
Which is on here, but that works as a. Oh God, where is that? How is it 2 weeks and I've forgotten? Where the hell do I find that? It was a bonus action to fire him, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Why the hell can't I find that?
It will be in your inventory down towards the bottom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Your homunculus servant.
There it is. Okay, lovely. So, I'm going to. Neil Buchanan's going to. Can Neil Buchanan move? I should presume so.
Yes.
As well as me. Do I have to do that
Yes.
as like. Basically, I was just wondering if I can have.
Basically, you just use your bonus action telling Neil Buchanan what it's going to do on its turn.
Okay. Which can be move and fire. Yes?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so, well, let's do the bonus action first. Let's just get that out of the way. So, Neil Buchanan will move forwards and then fire over at Long Scarf. So, that will be a 4-strike, which will be an attack of.
Please.
No, not you, Beauty. No, that's even worse than I thought. Good lord, it's a 10.
A 10.
Not going well.
It just scatters off into the distance.
Rudi then moves 5 feet to behind Buchanan. And as he's doing so, he's going, oh no, right, here we go. On his arm, he's got this contraption, and he's going to spin it around, and there is then this sort of half orb on it that looks like it's got a nasty looking liquid inside. And as he does that, a little jet comes out the top and fires forwards using Tasha's caustic brew. So
Very nice.
Jet, and he's going to make sure he misses Lucky, but he's
fine.
still going to capture Long Scarf. Hopefully, so that is going to be a dexterity saving throw from Longstaff.
I suppose I need a blue dice for this, don't I?
You do, and I will be now concentrating on that.
So good.
Oh, no, making sure, twisting round. Oh no, little more, little less. No, up to
There we go. There's a blue dice.
Nice, that's very blue. A bit blue foot, lads.
That's a saving throw.
Saving throw.
22.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure. I really should have read up whether he gets half of that or not. I'm going to guess.
So, a stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Each creature in that line must succeed in a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes so much damage at the start of its turns.
So he's not.
But it's saved.
So he's not covered in anything.
Not covered in acid, just sort of jumps as this spray of hissing, roiling acid squirts towards him.
No, damn!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, damn! Hang on a minute. Try again. That'll be my go.
Excellent. It is then Agden's go. So Agden is going to make 2 attacks with this branding iron that it wields. And it's going to... we'll roll again with the blue dice. It's going to swing towards you, Lucky. First one is shite. It is... Oh, no, it's not too bad. A 16.
Which is bang on my armor class.
Okay. You are going to take 10 points of fire damage. And as it sort of against your skin, there is this brand on your arm that appears. I'm going to attempt to do that again. For a natural 1.
Yay.
Don't like that dice. Okay. What's your passive perception check, please, Lucky? In fact, I can see that, so...
14.
Okay, I just need to refresh. D&D Beyond's just having a moment. Excellent. It is then Lucky's go.
Ow, that really hurt. And then I'll just try and bonk him on the head with my quarterstaff, two-handed. Which is a 26 to hit.
That's going to hit.
That should do it, shouldn't it? Go on, get max. No, okay. With 7 bludgeoning damage, and then I will then, as I've come down, I will then try and roundhouse kick him with my unarmed strike.
Nice.
With a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Oh, sorry, 25 even.
25,
and
yeah.
8 bludgeoning damage again.
8 bludgeoning damage. So as you sort of whip down the quarterstaff and crack him on the head, and then use that to then jump up and two-footed kick against Agden. Agden just sort of goes, ow! Anything else on your turn?
If I move, I'll get the opportunity attack, won't I? I will try and move away though. To there.
Okay.
And risk it for a biscuit.
Can you use the reaction to try and swing at you with a branding iron? Which is not going to hit with a 13.
Boom. Gamble paid off.
Cool, Rudi.
Is Tosha's Caustic Brew still going? Can I use it again? What I don't understand that.
You can use it again if you wish. I didn't put the concentration on because the target that you'd wanted, or the target that you wanted, is no longer there. So you will have to recast it.
Oh, okay. So the fact that concentration up for 1 minute means it's more like they would still, if it hit them, but it doesn't fire again after a round or something. It doesn't say that. I'm confused as to why it'd be concentrated up to a minute.
Do you know what? Because it doesn't quite say it, I'm going to allow this stream of acid to just be continuing if you want, so you can get it.
Well, I suppose in terms of this one, it'd probably just be, like spurting out a jet of acid every 6 seconds. Just like, oh, it's going again. No, that's definitely not just right. Maybe the pressure's wrong. So I'm just going to use it again at him. So,
okay, I will put a concentration tag on you then.
Tell you what. No, sorry, take that one off. I'm going to... So what he does is he's trying to adjust it. He's trying to get it right. He's trying to get it to work again. Maybe that's going to... Oh, yes. Maybe that's going to work this time. Click, and it spins around and shoots out a bunch of just gunk and crap all over the floor underneath Agden Longstaff. And he's like, oh, bollocks! But it is a 10-foot square of grease that is now on the floor around Ogden Longstaff. And I would say it just captures him and behind him. And so now he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
You're like Hong Kong Fooey. Like, accidentally competent.
It's what I'm kind of going for.
That's not very good at all. That is a dexterity saving throw of 12.
Yes! It was a dex 13, so he is knocked prone, or falls prone as he slips.
Just...
which ironically makes the bonus action of Neil Buchanan. Well, I suppose can I then? Well, no, I suppose that's also not a very good idea to do on myself. So Neil Buchanan will also fire, presumably at disadvantage now that he's prone.
Yes, if it's a ranged attack.
You are kidding me. Fucking natural 20 on that. Fuck's sake. And of course, therefore, a 9 on the second one. So
A 9 is not going to hit.
Buchanan misses.
Neil Buchanan just sort of sputters
Shoots.
twice. And
Shoots exactly where his head was.
So the way I picture this in my head is like this small little spherical thing with two little like brown shoes and this long nose that's just like, and every like almost
blunderbuss.
Sneezes. Just
It's just energy burst that comes out. It's like, damn, I need to fix you as well. Lucky, he's down. I hope it helps.
And with that, it will be Agden's turn,
Of
who is
course he
going
bloody well
to
gets that.
stand up with its, or with their first capabilities. That's half their movement speed, which means they can then go 5, 10, 15 to there. Like that. Do they? If they move out of the grease,
Move
does
out
that?
of it is fine. It's if they end their turn subsequently.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah.
So stands up and immediately takes off towards Lucky. That really fucking hurt. And it's going to attempt to swing with the branding iron for a 12 to hit on the second attack. Oh, fuck this dice. That's a 9 to hit.
I'm happy. Swing.
Your go.
Minions. I will, as he comes at me, I dodge and then will try and uppercut him with my quarterstaff.
Nice.
With a 17 to hit, which won't hit, will it?
No, does not hit.
So as that misses, I'll swing all the way around and follow it through with a back heel kick. I won't though, because that was a 1. So that's also a swing and a miss. Fucking hell.
Yep.
That has not gone very well, has it? So I will use my bonus action to do a rabbit hop, and I can jump 10 feet without doing an opportunity attack. So I will
Nice.
go. I tried to move myself on the stream, not elbow rodeo. Well then,
The flurry of blows is a bonus action.
I didn't use flurry of blows.
Did you not? Did you not just use a key point, or did you just use your 2 attacks? Sorry.
Hang on. Yeah, let me come in and bluff on that. As a bonus action, I can do an attack without using a key point. So I didn't do the movement thing. Ignore that. I stayed exactly where I was. I'll move, and he missed me first time. I'll move again, and hope he misses me this time. Thank you.
Okay. No worries. Rudi.
You got an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah, I have got an opportunity attack. It's fucking 9 again. It's going to miss.
Use the shit dice though.
So
I don't like this one. I want to go back to my Feywild dice.
with all of that lot working, and the fact that he's not quite sure about where the hell that grease came from, he's going to grab the little handle on the back, pop that open, crossbow bit comes out the top, pings out, and he's going to fire a crossbow bolt at Longscarf.
Long scar.
So that, however, is a natural 20.
Fuck.
So that is then. Yeah, let's try for a little more mechanical. Oh, take that. So that is then 7 points. That was really bad. Ignore that. Didn't bloody do that. 7 points of what is it? Piercing damage. So 7 points of piercing damage, and then Neil Buchanan will fire and miss probably with a 14.
14 will miss.
Cool. That'll be action and bonus. So yeah.
But with that, Agden is bloodied. So this time, as this crossbow bolt just and hits Agden sort of through one of the ears, it's like, ouch, that really hurts. He's going to turn and just bound towards you. Boing, and he's going to attack you twice with the branding iron. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that all hit.
Okay, let's do this the easy way.
Armor class of
That is going to be
rabbit.
9 points of fire damage, and
Oh
you
dear.
too feel this burn into you, and a brand is now on your skin.
Lovely.
Excellent. And the second attack is a lot more. That is 23 to hit.
Yeah.
You're going to take 9 points of fire damage again.
Okay. I'm looking like crap.
Okay, Rudi is also bloodied.
Yep, I am on 8 hit points.
Lucky, you'll go.
I will firstly fire a sunbolt. So rub my hands together and then fire a sunbolt at him from a distance. For fuck's sake, I am rolling like an absolute scrotum. 11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
So what I will do, I will jump in one move the square, try and come down on top of his head with my
Nice.
quarterstaff.
Boing.
Fucking hell. 10.
As you jump to go and bring this down, Agden's just going to sort of step to the side as you then just slam into the floor.
Oh, actually, if I
This
use
is
my,
fun.
If I used my key point to do the sunbolt first, I actually get 2 sunbolts.
Oh, there you go.
So
Go with the
I should have
second.
done 2 from a distance. They'll probably miss my so oh, that one's a 23. Fucking idiot.
There you go.
Can you tell them that use my character? So that's 7 points of radiant damage.
7
So that
points of radiant
happened.
damage.
I'll retcon it. That happened before I jumped and tried to hit him with my stick.
Yep. Agden not looking good.
Good.
This radiant bolt just. Ow! Rudi.
Bonus action. Twist a dial on his arm, and there'll be a sort of a green light that pulses from it, and he looks a little bit better. Casting bonus action, healing word.
Nice.
So that is going to be. Let's just see how much. Nice, full. So that is 7 points back. So back up to 15.
Very good, which means you are no longer bloodied.
Yeah, and then that will also then be. So that's my bonus action, and then. Is that a targeted thing or not? Oh wow, that's actually no, that is irrelevant. Can't cast any of them. So yeah, it'll be an action
You can
of.
use cantrips.
I can use cantrips, and as far as I can see, I only have 2, and they're not attack ones. So
Okay.
unless I have missed anything, crossbow bolts at disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
So, of course, 10 misses.
10 misses. As you very closely just sort of like, stop moving! And it just out into the tree somewhere.
So yeah, that's action and bonus action, and that'll be it.
That'll be it. Cool. So Neil Buchanan takes the dodge action on its turn when you don't go by command.
Yeah.
So Agden is then going to swing once at Lucky, once at Rudi. So we're going to do Lucky first. That is a grand total of 13. Swings at Rudi
Swing and a miss.
for a grand total of 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You're going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Oh, well, glad I heal myself. And I'm blooded again.
Do. Okay, it is then back around the top to Lucky's go.
Hopefully I'll finish him off this round. So I will come at him two-handed with my bow staff, quarterstaff. That's got to come on. Yes, 25 to hit
Nice.
with 8 bludgeoning damage, and then I use my bonus action to...
Are you trying to
wouldn't
kill
bother.
him?
Oh, is he?
That
I've got
was
him.
my next question. Are you going to kill him or are you going to knock him out?
I'm not going to kill him. Make him unconscious.
Okay. So as you then swing round with your quarterstaff, there's just this moment you feel the muscle bulge in your arm, and then there's this sickening crack. And Agden just goes limp and slumps down to the floor. And we are out of combat.
Hey!
As Agden slumps down to the floor, from behind the shield, 2 items come rolling out. A flute and a set of thieves' tools. Both of which seem quite familiar. Oh, sorry, yeah, a set of thieves' tools. A set of tinker's tools, sorry.
Aha! Oh. Are they
I've got a
very-
flute,
I have these tools.
and I'll check my bag.
Check your
Is my flute still in my bag?
your flute is gone.
You stole my flute!
You stole my tools.
Floppy-eared bastard!
I'm glad you gave me what for on that one. Oh, goodness me.
I'm gonna... Hang on. If I take them back, am I stealing them? Or am I just returning them to myself?
No, he stole them.
I'll pick it up, do a victorious on it. That's not a flute noise, but you know what I'm saying. And I'll put it back in my bag.
Did you kill him?
No, I don't kill people. He's only unconscious.
Good.
I thought we might want to ask him a question about the Harlequin or the witches or something.
God, yeah. I have to say, he was bringing out the rage in me. God, that hurt. I don't think I'm very good at this, Lucky. Maybe better in the...
No, me neither.
Maybe back tinkering. Tinkering! The tools, of course.
Now you've got your tools back, you can fix whatever that is next to you, the shouty mouth cannon thing.
Ah, yes, Neil. I do hope I can fix that. Very wide shot, and I wasn't doing much better. Maybe I was panicking. Not very good at that. I do wish we could lay down for a little moment, but I suppose this is all very important.
With that, there's just this... Oh, my head. Ow.
I will put my
Yay.
foot on his chest. So then...
Well,
He's still on the
Agden,
floor.
I hope it is more than just your head, and your pride also hurts.
All right. What do you want?
You took my flute, you twitchy-nosed twat.
Well, okay.
Prove it.
Well, you
I just
took
took it
off you.
back. Here's the evidence.
As you say, here's the evidence. You see Agden look up into the sky as a cloud just sort of goes across the top. Oh, right, it was me. Sorry.
That didn't seem sincere, but, you know, aim for effort. You need to answer some questions.
What questions?
We will trade you truthful answers for your freedom. How's that sound? Tell us everything you know about the witches, the frog people, and the Harlequin.
Oh, which do you want to know first?
Harlequin? Where do we find her? Them, they.
Is it her? Harlequin sent me to find you. Told me to get rid of the meddlers. Oh, ow. Oh.
We're not meddlers.
How are we meddlers?
We're over here. Yeah. I just want to go home.
Good luck with that.
Did the Harlequin bring us here?
Well, I don't know, maybe. I'm guessing not, though. If you'd been brought here by the Harlequin, you'd be with the Harlequin. And there's only one with the Harlequin as far as I know.
Who's
Right
with the
now, at least.
Harlequin?
Young girl.
He's as vague as you.
Oh.
Give me names. Give me detail.
I don't know her name. I was just doing as I'm told. Just a young girl. Looks about 8 or 9. He always brings kids here.
Oh, Lucky! We were told.
That sounds sinister. That
Yes.
sounds sinister.
We were told that they nicked children.
Like Peter Pan.
Well, I don't think it's quite like Peter Pan. So, you work for the Harlequin?
And the Harlequin
Sometimes.
traffics humans. Children.
Harlequin works for witches. Yeah.
Oh, the Harlequin works for the witches. We were told to stay away from the witches.
Do the witches live with the
how are
frog
you?
people?
Yes, frog people.
Nissa
We were told
live.
about frog people.
Nissa's house is in the downfall, where the bullywugs are.
And is the Nissa
Is
Nissa the Harlequin or the witch?
The witch.
Oh,
and
okay.
is Nissa Harlequin's boss?
Yes.
One of, yeah.
No, maybe.
There's
Okay.
3 witches,
Should we?
but only Nissa's in. Well, she's usually in hither, but don't know where she is right now.
Right.
Do you think? Well, if Knobgoblin told us to go to Harlequin, we should probably go to Harlequin, right?
Yeah. I mean, yes. Maybe the Harlequin, and then maybe we'll find out there if we need to go and speak to the witches. But I really do wish that we can get home at some point.
Which way to Harlequin?
Which? Ah, that was brilliant! I got that one!
What? Oh, I see. Yes.
Yes,
No
did
pun-
you see what you
literally
did?
No pun intended.
Oh, that's
I
what-
do.
oh. Oh.
But it was.
You
which
sure
witch
you
is
two
which?
don't belong here?
No.
No.
You talk
Well,
like
actually, I
most
don't
of
know.
us.
I don't remember anything before today.
That'll be the Harlequin.
No.
She's got our. They have got our memories. I keep saying she because of Margot Robbie and the film and Batman. But it's not.
It's not Harley
not.
Quinn, it's the Harlequin.
Blame.
Get those hot pants out of your head.
Well, that doesn't help. Lucky, do you think that she's like got our memories in a bottle? We'd have to like drink them, and then we're big flashback, and we all know who we are again. And what if you drank mine and I drank yours, and who knew? That's not a good idea.
Can I go now?
Which way?
Have you stolen anything else from us?
No.
Inside check.
Make me an insight check, please.
14.
Appears truthful.
Cool. Well, don't hurt Jingle Jangle again.
Yes. Go and apologise.
What do you want with the little goblin? All she wants is keys.
Well, leave her
Not my
be
fault
and
if we
let
managed to
her
steal a
have her
few.
keys. Give them back.
Make me an intimidation check, please. I will let you have advantage, seeing as Lucky has also stood over Agden.
Oh, nice. 19 again.
Nice.
We are the mighty 19.
All right, I'll go give them back. Cool.
And make sure
not
you
no
sing
fun.
to the trees. They like it.
Jingle jangle keys, jingle jangle
That's the one.
keys.
That's the one. That's the one. Right. We'll hopefully never see you again.
Ooh, hang on. Did he tell us which way to go to Harlequin?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. Lucky, how would you
Head
ask?
to Downfall, which is where you've already been told.
Yeah, that's where we're going
which is
anyway. Yeah.
northeast here.
Right.
Right. On you
As you
go.
were,
And
Mopsy.
don't follow us. That was weird.
Okay, so as the two of you stand and begin to walk away, and Agden sort of begins to pick themselves up, you then hear this sound of.
We turn
As
around.
you turn and look back towards Agden, there is a stone Harangon holding a shield and a branding iron.
What
Oh,
on earth happened here?
did you do that?
I don't think so. And he looks down at his contraption. Like, yeah, I don't think that was mine. I was pointing over this way.
Make me a perception check, both of you, please.
Ooh, we're in trouble.
Oh, beauty. Natural 20. Perception 24.
10.
Rudi, from beneath the shadow of a tree, just north of where you stand, you see a shadowy figure of sorts, stood there with their arms crossed. Just these two white eyes that you see. And then as they turn and step into the shadow, this bare torsoed individual, humanoid individual. Black trousers, black boots, black hair, black skin. Disappear.
I don't think that was me.
Sexy shadow.
I have to say, Lucky, no, I don't think that was me. Do you think that it's very bad to steal, or do you just think he was working for the wrong people?
I think he was helpful to us and they didn't like it.
That's even more concerning. I don't like that. I like my idea that they punish the people who are bad. I'm going to go with that one. I prefer it. Thank you. Yeah.
Lead on.
Okay.
Just don't run ahead this time.
Now, are we resting at all, or are we just continuing on our way towards Downfall?
Depending, yeah. I mean, Rudi would definitely like a
I'll do it. I'll do it this way, because it's going to take you longer than the rest of the day, if you like, to reach Downfall. So you wander up until the point where it seems to get not dark, but everything seems to go a lot quieter and settle down, and fireflies begin to fly around a lot more, if you like. And you get the feeling it's like evening time. And the two of you feel tired, and I will allow you to take a long rest.
Thank you.
Nice.
And I think
Very much
at that
needed.
point we're also going to take a short break.
Wonderful. See you in a moment.
There we go. We'll see you in a few. Hey yo.
Hello.
As he immediately looks straight over to the other side.
There we go. So, first thing we have done, and thank you everybody for continuing to join us on this chaotic adventure through the Feywild. So yes, having defeated Agden and seen them turn to stone, you continue on for a number of hours up until the twilight becomes darker. Fireflies begin to zip around, and you sort of just get that sense that you should probably rest for the night. Now, do you want to take a watch, or are you both just gonna sleep?
I have no concept of what that is, so no.
Nope, me neither.
Well, the
Just
character
wouldn't
has-
have any,
Fantastic.
wouldn't have any
Both straight
belief.
to sleep.
Yeah, straight to sleep.
Excellent. Love it. Cool. So you both settle down for a long winter's nap. It's December. Cool. As you both wake up, both of you roll me a d8, please.
It's not how I usually wake up.
I'll be a 7.
7.
Hang on. Didn't do me honest things about it.
It's okay. So Rudi, as you wake up, you look to the side and you see this frog that just sits there and goes, "I love you."
I got a 4.
So I see a frog.
Yep. And it goes, "I love you."
I rub you too.
Frog just doing, boing, boing, jumps off. You get a 4.
Yep.
Do you say? You sort
I
of
did.
wake up and look over, and a random tree stump, almost a face forms on it and just looks like it's smiling at you.
Oh, the trees are so friendly here. Hi, morning.
As you look back, the smile is gone.
Oh, maybe I'm still a bit tired. How did you sleep?
Okay.
Well, I suppose better than I thought I was going to hear.
Yeah, I feel quite good.
Yeah. I have to say, I don't like this place, and I think that I am going to end up with a fight or flight sort of scenario every time we see someone. It's a little concerning, and I know that that really shouldn't be the way that I think of a place. I'm sure that, you'd want to come back to a place. But yes, I think I'm just going to have to think that maybe I just want to get out of here. And I'm going to tinker for a moment, if you don't mind, before we leave.
What does that mean? Oh, with your machines, right? Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
No. Yes. If we come up against any more things we don't like, I didn't do that well last time, so going to try and do a little
you
better.
Rubbish, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No. I'm not very good at this. I usually just work. I don't fight. I don't like it. Very bad with confrontation. Don't like it at all.
And it's as you say this that you then hear this something quite large moving through the swamp.
What's that?
What's that?
Hello? Want to be friends?
And as you speak out, you then hear this as water splashes out. And as the mist then parts, you see an inn.
Like a house in.
Where did that come from?
Like an inn. A full inn, yeah.
Where was that when I wanted to sleep? I've just slept on the floor.
That hasn't been there the whole time. Surely? No?
Hang on. My brain is telling me, well, lots of things all at once, to be honest, but if we're looking for the witches and the frogs and the Harlequin, I don't think that house, I think it might be a trap.
Well, we haven't seen anything else like that, so I would kind of say, yes, it does stand a little out of place. But there was a frog next to me, so are we already here? Where we're meant to be, potentially?
Oh,
I am slightly concerned.
do we look like, well, does it look like what they described the downfall as?
You've not really had any descriptions of downfall, but as you're sort of deliberating this, the doors of the inn open, and a female human sort of leans out. Are you coming in or what?
Yeah, should we?
Are you a
Well, you
trap?
can stay on the floor.
Who are you?
I'm Sue.
Sue! Lovely to meet you. My name's Rudi.
Lovely to meet you, Rudi. Can I get you a drink?
Yes, please.
Do come on in.
You
I'm
have
going
breakfast.
Yes, I'm quite hungry.
Yes,
Shall we go and have
hot
some
food. I've got some delicious plum pie, if that's what you fancy.
Plum pie. Oh, that sounds
I haven't got any money.
Oh, any old trinket will do.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
Lucky, is this one of those you have to be hospitable to people coming by? Was that a thing? Something like
Rule of
that.
hospitality. Yes, 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 yes.
Ah, so we just need to make sure that we have something to gift her. Fine.
Yes, if she gives us a gift, unless we pay. Let me just check. I've got a few coins, but I'm not sure how expensive it will be.
Do we have the coinage that we have in our inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
8 gold. As long as we don't overpay, I think we'll be okay.
Who would
Somewhere in a land that was once forgotten, there is a Goliath going, 5 silver, fuck it, 10 gold.
What do you mean overpay? You surely tried to bargain with them, surely. Get it down,
Can't hear.
boy. I see that you're not very good with money.
Have I lost sound, or is it just
Yes, it's you, Danny.
cock
Hello.
and balls?
Hi.
I'm not meant to-
There we go.
Is that any better?
Is he back? He's going to
Just
mute his
randomly
speakers,
just lost
like, hit the
connection.
mute button,
There
and
we
just
go.
like,
Wait one caller while we just double check. Oh yeah, he's gone all pixelated as well.
Is he back?
No, he's refreshing
No,
again.
resetting.
Good. Do you know what? This is really good because it gives me chance, and I cannot believe that Samal has ever managed to do this while we are in, like, you know, in game. Choosing spells is a freaking nightmare.
Yeah,
Oh my
long
giddy
rest
arm.
and then pick spells.
Dude, no wonder
There
he's
you go.
quiet and not involved in conversation during our long rest. Because
Yeah, for the first 10 minutes of any session post long rest, he's just
it's just mental.
picking spells. Or he was.
Oh,
We'll see what happens now in
dear.
campaign 2, I guess.
yeah.
If you're watching tomorrow, we love you.
We love
See you
you.
soon, buddy.
Miss you.
Danny, is your sound back?
Yes.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Now-
So are you
now
both going
refreshes
into the inn?
things.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got breakfast.
Okay. As you step foot through the door, there is this. Oh, sorry. There's like these. No, sorry. It's not stairs because it's on fucking legs. So you walk through the main doors, and she leads you through into this simple room, if you like, where there's a hearth with a some sort of creature on a spit. There is a single table. And then there is the bar that's got a number of vials, bottles, casks and glasses on it. Anything particular to drink, gentlemen? I don't want to assume.
Yes, can I have some water, please?
I like you, you're funny. Water, of
you.
course.
You don't have a black coffee, do you?
Coffee, yes, of
Yes.
course.
Oh,
Beans,
Coffee sounds interesting.
beans, roasted
Should I
beans.
try some?
Yes. No.
2 coffees. Do you still want your water as well?
He'll have the water. I'll have the coffee. Yes. No
Okay.
coffee for him.
I might be allergic. Am I allergic?
So
Yes.
you both sit down at the table. Any food?
That plum pie sounded amazing. I do
Yes.
love plums.
Anything
Plum pie.
like that.
Fantastic,
would be lovely.
fantastic. Of course. So, cuts off 2 slices of plum pie, puts them down in front of you, and it's still warm. And she even puts these 2 little mini jugs of cream next.
It's sexual.
And then she brings over a large mug of coffee and a large glass of water. So, how are you paying?
Oh,
Payment!
I found.
Yes!
I do have these in my bag. How much of these do you need? And I'll present them
What
with
are they?
coins.
Yeah, coins. I'll just take one of those, thank you. She takes one of the gold ones.
Oh, I've got loads left. Thank you. Where did you come from? You weren't here when we went to bed.
Oh, this place tends to roam around freely. If I ever find my way out of here, then, well, yes, hopefully.
We're trying to find our way out too.
Yes. I kind of figured that.
We've been told the Harlequin.
Where were you heading
we need
to?
find them. Harlequin.
Oh. You've crossed them,
Why does
have you?
everybody do that?
Lucky.
What the... No, hang on. We haven't crossed them. We woke up and needed to be told that we needed to find them.
So
Yes.
Harlequin took something from you?
Our memories.
Our memories.
Yes. Can't remember a thing. Well,
Usually
actually
takes
I
a
can.
little bit more than that.
She does? Who knew?
They do.
They
Check.
do.
Check your genitals.
Huh! 1, 2, 3. We're good.
You have 3 genitals.
No, dear boy. Never mind.
I've only got a lipstick.
Have we? Oh, I mean, this rabbit, not him, did take more from us. Did take some tools of mine, which I'm very glad to have back, and something, a flute. That was it from Lucky, the rabbit. That one, not the one that took us anything. He took it from us, not this one.
I'm the good rabbit. I've got
Yes.
blue ears. That's how you remember. He's the bad rabbit. He had a blue scarf.
Yes, not confusing at all.
You've met Agden then, have you?
Here
Is
he
he
is.
your friend?
Absolutely not.
Lucky bonked him on the head.
He'd love to spend some
yes.
time in my inn, of course, but no, that definitely is not happening.
Well, so he took stuff from us. So does that include what the Harlequin took from us? Because he was working for the Harlequin. Yes.
No,
Oh.
it's usually not how it works. If the Harlequin's taken something and you were brought here to retrieve it, it's usually a little bit bigger than your memories. It's not the first time I've seen this, don't worry.
Well,
Usually all
what-
works out well.
Okay, but what did they lose?
Yeah.
I mean, you're making me nervous.
Something that's meaningful.
Our memories are fairly meaningful, I have to say. I mean, the fact that I know how to use this thing is quite a miracle.
Yes, it is rather strange. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
It works brilliantly, apart from when it doesn't.
See? Can't go wrong with a trusty stick.
Served me well so far, I suppose. You know, the occasional hiccup, but
And Sue is going to just run her hand along your stick, Lucky, and flowers bloom. Right.
Can I eat these ones?
But by all means, I can make more.
No, they look pretty. I'll leave them. Will they bring me good luck?
Where are you headed, by the way?
Well, like we said, we're heading to Downfall, and we're going to try and find the Harlequin there, because then we would like to get whatever they've taken back, which you said is much more than our memories. So that's where we're heading, and then apparently we might have to go and see 3 witches, and that sounds horrible, but that's the way we've got to go. I really want to get out of here.
3. You're after the witches. Are you here to try and free Zyvilna?
Is that what now?
Who?
That's a no, then. You don't know who they are. Well, listen. If you're doing anything that's going to piss off the witches, I am more than happy to help you.
I mean, do we want to piss them off?
Do you want to
I
come?
Just rather hoping we can just leave.
Well, I can take you to Downfall if that's what you seek.
No!
Yes, please.
Please do. That's wonderful.
Will
My
that cost
coin.
Just have
extra?
to.
And I'll
Here.
show the
No,
coins
well-
again.
You keep your coin. Instead, I want a promise.
What is
If
said
you're
promise?
going to meet the Harlequin, get rid of them.
I don't kill people.
No, we don't do that.
I say get rid of them. I didn't say kill.
Where would I put them?
Well, it's a very interesting
Wherever you
question.
wish, to be honest.
I can try.
Could we take them back with us?
No, we could put them in one of the trees like Knobgoblin.
He did disappear into a tree, so yes, maybe that is where everyone
Do you mean
goes.
hobgoblin?
I believe he does. I've just...
Sorry, have I been saying it wrong?
I've got used to it. It's very weird.
Hobgoblin. Well, as a human, it's something of a insult, but
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say it to his face. He was such a lovely man.
you met a friendly hobgoblin. I only know
Yes, he
very
made flowers
friendly.
like
He was very helpful
he
to
made-
us.
he made flowers
Lovely
like you
chap.
did.
Spoke not a lot.
You've met the druid.
He was
Yes.
quite good with, like we said, he trees and stuff. Yes, no, he was fine.
Oh, well, you are lucky.
Yeah.
I've only come across him once.
I am, yes.
Tends to
This is
wander.
Rudy. And you're Sue.
So we're going to Downfall, yes?
Downfall would
Yes,
be lovely.
yes, please.
Very well. Well, I will try and steer this place that direction. If you want to enjoy your food and drink, we'll consider ourselves square.
I very much look forward to that.
Very good. I'll let you know when we're there.
Wonderful.
Cool. Doggone, make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Doggone, Rudy, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That one I
What a
heard.
dickhead.
I was waiting. I knew it. I was like, yeah, of course. Who the fuck is this Rudy chap? That's a D8. So let's not roll that one.
The thing is, though, when you said
Dave
Dargon make a
moving from
constitution, I
campaign.
went, Dargon will be fine. Dargon will be fine. Constitution.
Constitution saving throw. He's still not bad though. It's 19.
A 19. You sip your coffee and it's bitter. Yeah, but have you tried coffee before? Yeah, you managed to drink it.
Yeah, to be fair, I've had worse. Just very burnt. Very burnt. Yes.
The plum pie, on the other hand, is fantastic.
I want some in real life.
I want plum pie now.
I've had an apple and plum crumble, and that was sensational.
I tell you what, we've got
Filth.
slow gin mince pies with cracked almonds on top, and it's just mwah. Oh. Anyway, stop talking about food. I'm hungry.
I was
I've
going to
just
say,
jizzed.
I am trying to be good leading up to Christmas. Very good. So, eventually, after a number of hours, Sue comes back. I think we're here.
I mean, there's silly me. I was about to look out the window and realise I would have no idea if it looked right the right place. How do we know?
Well, there's lots of frog folk around.
We
And
did hear about
navigating
that.
boardwalks. Strangely
Right.
enough, there's not many of your kind here, she points at Lucky. I was expecting more of them around here, along this sort of boardwalk piece, but we've managed to navigate that. And yes,
That's probably
I'm
a
not
good
getting
thing.
any closer to that witch's house. That's all on you.
Fine. Thank you. Yes. Blimey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you're ever back this way, stop in, say hi.
Sue,
course.
absolutely. Please do not take this the wrong way. I hope never to be back here, and I'm sure you can understand.
Oh yes, if I can get out of here, I certainly will.
Can we not take you with us?
Oh no, I'm not leaving my inn. Do you know in Zybilna's time, this inn was the talk. The absolute talk of the land. And then the witches
Which
rolled
land?
in and, well, now look at it. Oh, Prismere.
Right.
I don't know why I asked. I have no idea what you just said.
No, me neither.
Prismere, this place you're in. Well, this is one part. Do you know what? Forget it. Go do what you need to do. I'm sure everything will make sense afterwards.
Oh, I hope so, because nothing has made sense since I woke up 2 days ago. It's been a pleasure, Sue. Thank you. And we'll be off.
Toodaloo.
Good luck.
Toodaloo, Sue.
We'll need it. Whew.
That was fun to say.
Come along, Neil. Come along. This way.
And Sue just sort of, what the? Who? That's an interesting little fellow.
Yes,
As Neil then just...
Yeah, don't put your hand in his mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry about the tail
Wouldn't
leg.
have... Don't... I can fix that. Don't worry about that. So, yes. Now, as you set foot out of the inn, you step foot into water and it rises up to about your stomach, your waist, if you like. It's going to be hard going. You do see a discarded, what looks like a makeshift raft nearby, if you would like to take that.
I think so. And while we do, I will turn to Lucky in about. Lucky, I'm going to wear one of these, and I have another one. And I think it would be a very good idea if you wore it too. So here's one. He will take this like slither, and it starts out like on the back of his arm contraption. It's like disc that looks very unusual, made of lots of many little things. Anyway, it expands out, and it basically gets placed on your chest. As you do it, expands out, and it sort of covers you, but you still have the full ability to move. So I'm casting aid on both of us for 5... Is it 5 HP? Is it just straight 5? Yeah.
Yes, it probably will be.
Yeah, just straight 5. It's not a roll. So, yeah. So it's basically got this like white bit of cloth in the middle of it. But yeah, a full contraption that basically looks like it's sort of a mini shield. And so we're going to get 5 HP to our max HP modifier. There we go.
Oh,
This small contraption just... almost like Iron Man's heart. Just...
Yeah, that whole thing was like, it's got to be like that.
Fantastic.
I love artifices. They're just
So you
all
begin
Tony Stark.
to... you begin to now sort of paddle on this raft down a river. And it bends around into this channel, if you like. Now, thick fog hangs very much in the air, obscuring the area around you. So that the world itself appears almost to be the only the 20 feet in front of you, if you like, or in fact 20 feet in all directions. As you continue paddling, the waterway widens and the current slows, giving the impression that you've entered some form of lake. You can just hear croaking everywhere. And
We must be close, Lucky. Thousands
as
of them.
those croaking voices get closer, 2 dark shapes appear. 2 rowboats. And manning the oars of each rowboat are 2 medium-sized frog people.
Lucky,
there are 4 of them.
try and steer around them. Try and steer around them. Just try. Let's try.
How do you steer a boat?
Paddle. You paddle. I paddle. You paddle a little more. I paddle less. We'll go round.
As you make all this noise, one of the boats sort of paddles up towards you, and the bullywugs croak at you. What languages do you speak?
Common,
Not that.
Draconic, and Sylvan.
Elvish and Sylvan.
Okay. Both of you would understand this.
Nice.
Oh,
Sylvan, funnily enough.
Hey.
And in the croaking you hear, "Welcome, travellers."
Thank you.
I'm surprised I know it, and I will talk back to them in Sylvan, but try and do it in a frog accent.
You know I'm going to make you do this.
Welcome to you.
So we've got Yoda.
Yoda
Both
mixed
of the
with Jar
bullywugs
Jar
are
Binks.
just there. The most hated Star Wars character of all time. It is the only fucking impression I can do. Anyway, these bullywugs are dressed in soiled but quite fine clothing. And they sort of look at you. Very good. If you are wanting to make acquaintance, you can seek out. I forgot the name of the king. I wrote it down somewhere. And it's just jumped out of my fucking head. You can seek out King Glax the Sixth.
Is he the one who can take us home?
Where is home?
Good question.
Jar Jar Blinks
don't-
is probably the funniest fuck up of that name I've come across.
Can you imagine him with just a proper blinking just all the damn time?
Anyway. Sorry. Answer to the
I don't
question there,
remember where
Lucky.
home is.
I'm afraid we don't quite know where our home is, but we believe there's someone down here who will be able to get us home.
Can you help us get our memories back from the Harlequin?
Harlequin. Talk to King Glax.
King Glax?
King Glax the Sixth.
King Glax the Sixth.
Sixth.
Okay. They're
In the
this
back of my
way?
head, all I've got is Budweiser.
Yeah.
And now I want a plum pie and a Budweiser.
Okay, so what are we doing?
And that's... There, the king is that way, yes?
You will need to head around Downfall off the jetty and work around.
Lucky, I'm very confused. I thought we were meant to see the
Can
Harlequin.
you
and
take
then-
us to the...
Yes, and then the three witches, and then now a king. So which one is it?
I can lead.
She said we need to speak to the king before we speak to Harlequin, so the king must be a good guy, right?
Well, I hope so.
Is the king Harlequin's boss, or is he...
No.
Fine.
so
Not
king-
affiliated? Lovely. Let's go to find the king. Yes, please. Lead on.
Follow me. So
Lead the way,
the rowboat.
Robert. Sorry, Robert.
I am not
Yes.
Robert.
Oh, what did you say your name was?
I did not. My name is... And this is where I get the fun of rolling on random tables for Bollywood names. I am Rebel.
Oh, I was close.
Rebel Earl of Stingwater.
Earl of Stainwater, it is lovely to meet you. My name is Rudi Appleton.
Stinkwater.
Stakewater. Yes.
Stink.
Stink.
Stinkwater.
Stinkwater.
Lovely to meet you. My name is Rudi.
Well met.
Oh, someone with manners. I was beginning to believe that no one around here had it. We would be delighted if we would be able to follow you to the king.
Please follow. And the rowboat rows up to this little jetty, and you sort of then you hop off, and the bullywug.
Shut up, Kyle.
Fucking love that. Oh, that's going on the socials later. For anybody that doesn't get that reference, that's going to be a fun one later. Oh, thank you, Dave, for that reminder of that absolute fucking
Very
gem.
welcome. One
Brilliant.
of the first memes I think I ever saw in my life.
Yeah. Brilliant. Military meme, that one. Cool. So you're led along these, almost like this wooden boardwalk that's built into the land around this lake. And you pass this almost like ramshackled pier, and there is a balloon anchored by 4 thick ropes around these wooden posts that are driven deep into the mire that surrounds you. The bladder of the balloon sort of expands and sags at regular intervals as swamp gas every so often sort of fills it, but then you can see it just leaks out of a load of tears.
Is it the same
Making
balloon we
a lot
see
of-
earlier?
Does look very similar, but it sounds like a lot of fart noises going on now at this point, which is a bit weird. You can see there is another bullywug that's up on this balloon with a very long silver needle and a spool of some sort of either thread, maybe catgut type thread, and they are trying to sew up one of the openings. A second bullywug's at the bottom, sort of steadying the ladder, and there are 3 then giant frogs, not bullywugs but giant frogs, just by this tree. And you can see these massive tongues just every now and again catching the insects that buzz around. The bullywug that's leading you, Ribble, as I remember the name I picked there, or rolled, sorry, then sort of leads you to the edge of this part of land, and you see a number of very large stepping stones that you can get across. Careful. There are creatures no good in the lake.
So we shouldn't go in the lake, but we can go over there, yes?
Yeah, follow me. And the bullywug just doing, 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 doing across the other side.
Well, I suppose we follow Lucky, not the lake.
May as well.
Okay. As you walk across the stepping stones then, both of you make me straight dexterity checks, please.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm rolling shit tonight. 9.
12.
Lucky. You get to about the central point of this set of stepping stones, and as you place one of your feet down on this quite large stepping stone, you just hear this, "Get off my fucking head, you waste of fucking space!"
Oh, I do apologise. What am I standing
Make
on?
me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, I'm not very good at persuasion. 12.
Alright. Just, jump over me next time.
Sorry, still getting used to this swamp.
And you carry on around. As you then follow this path around, you find this factory of sorts where you can see a number of bullywugs are making different components that look like they may be used for the balloons. But you also notice, in fact, make me perception checks, please.
Perception check.
Perception. 17.
Dirty 20.
Both of you notice 2 bullywugs sort of towards the edge of the room, just hiding things behind their backs and shuffling around. There's a bit of an orange glow behind them.
Flickering.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
What is you doing?
Why are they trying to hide fire behind them?
Wiggle wog. What are you doing? And one of them just goes, whoop, jumps, chucks, and a torch, flaming torch, lands on the floor and begins to spark a fire.
Yeah, pick it up,
bullywug, another bullywug from out of the corner goes, grab a bucket, make sure the fires are out, make sure. And a load of bullywugs go to work, but Ribble just turns to you and says, follow me, king is more important.
Yeah, as long as you have it under control. Yes, let's follow you.
Duke Ekrend will put out the fire.
Do you not usually work with fire around here?
No.
Good. You need to have safety measures in place if you don't usually use it.
Wiggle walk will suffer. You will see.
Oh no, I don't want anyone to suffer. That's very bad.
And at this point, you're led out of the factory onto this long, flat wood plank bridge. Spans this full arm of the lake, if you like. And you notice that either side there are bullywug heads on wooden spikes. At the centre of the bridge there is a small figure that sits with its feet dangling over one side. Looks like it's talking to itself. But then all of these severed heads just suddenly erupt in voices. There's some indignant, some that seem sympathetic, and a few more start to row and start to argue with each other, and then you just hear this, what? I couldn't hear what they said.
Galloping gargoyles! Goodness gracious me.
I'm freaking out. I don't like it. Why can heads talk?
The witch sees to it. Ignore and don't torture Clapperclaw. Off to the king. Follow me. And Ribble just continues across the bridge.
Lucky, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Not, well, I wouldn't remember if I had.
Yeah, that's quite astute.
Okay.
We keep following.
Are you paying any attention to any of the creatures, or are you just following straight across?
We've been told not to. I'm just, like, trying to get out of here. So...
that's kind of freaked me out a bit, so I'm kind of eyes forward.
Heads on stakes, not talking. He's like, nope, it's straight on.
You both quickly get over to the other side, and you find this grand marble gazebo on this next branch of an island, if you like. And it stands atop this soggy mound of soggy earth, if you like. White stone streaked green with algae. The support pillars of which have massively sunk into the muck so unevenly that the domed canopy of this gazebo is totally off kilter. There are these short steps that ring around the gazebo, leading to this raised floor where a number of bullywugs just sort of lounge around on pillows. There's a harpist that's sort of sending out delicate notes that mingle with the croaking that goes on of these gathered, what look like nobles. And on a raised dais there is a flabby bullywug wearing a crown of what looks like woven lily flowers. And they're sat on this very ornate throne, their legs folded underneath them. There's a large leather-bound book open across their lap. And they're just mouthing the words that they read on the page. Without looking up as you approach, Ribble just sort of bows, and this bullywug, in a rather bizarre tone, have you no herald to announce your presence before King Glax the Sixth?
Did you say that in common?
Are you talking to us?
Said it in Sylvan.
Rudi Atherton. That's who I am. Sorry, we're not from around here. Don't really know the etiquette, I'm afraid.
And with that, the book slams closed, and you see a number of guards just stand to attention around that have been sleeping.
Go, blimey. That's a lot of them.
Thank you for your hospitality.
You're welcome. What can I do for such strange travellers?
We're very confused. We arrived here, no memories. We're told to see the Harlequin, then the witches, and then these lovely chaps said that we should meet the king because that should be better and sounded much nicer than the Harlequin. Hence we've ended up here, and those talking heads, they can talk.
Yes, well, anybody that seeks to usurp the throne is dealt with quite severely.
Absolutely no usurping of the coin whatsoever, just would like some help, if that is at all possible. As I said, get home, main goal, that's what we want.
Well, there's quite a new king, and I am... You seek the Harlequin?
Yes, but I think we do. It's been a while.
We've been told that's
You
who we
see
need
sort of-
because she stole our memories.
And apparently a little more than that. We don't know.
Yes, but we
what.
don't know what that is.
The king, sort of every now and again, is just shiftily looking side to side. Oh, what will you give me in return?
Friendship.
As you're stood there, let's roll for this. Rudi, you are passed a wine goblet by a different bullywug. Lucky you're also presented with one. However, Rudi, as you go to take a sip out of yours, a piece of parchment sort of hits you on the nose.
Ooh. Hang on a minute. You. This is a lovely trick. Was this meant to be in here? Ooh, okay. Open it up.
And you see the words written in Sylvan, "Kill the king, the revolution lives." So, what is that in your cup? Something unexpected?
Yeah, I don't know. Just throws it over his shoulder. Yeah, no idea. No,
So,
Oh, have I got a present in my cup?
must have been a cleaning cloth. Can I look as to who
As
gave
you
me
lift
that?
it up, Lucky, just wine spilled.
Oh, look, now I've got blue ears and a red face. Brilliant.
Can I see who gave me that goblet? Can I suddenly see, like, who's
Make
it?
me a perception check.
Perception 17.
No. There's a number of bullywugs around, but you don't see who gave you the cup.
Damn. We're really not from around here.
That is quite evident. If you seek
What-
the Harlequin, seek the witch's house.
Yes, I mean,
What will you give me
this-
for the information?
just before that one, why does everyone keep trying to kill the king? There's quite a lot of them who've tried.
Who's killed the
apparently.
king? Who's tried to kill?
What?
Blasphemy!
No,
Blasphemy!
I mean-
Treachery!
I mean-
Treachery!
Usurp. That's the word. Usurp. You said usurp. I didn't say kill. You said kill.
And the king just begins ranting and shouting, and the guards sort of come in front, and Ribble at this point grabs the both of you. Time to go. And pulls you both backwards. You notice a fight begin to break out amongst the king, the guards, and a number of bullywugs around.
Lucky, that piece of paper. It said to kill the king. The hell was I meant to
Can't
do?
do that.
I know. Who was it for?
I know what to do.
Did you do it?
No, I know what to do. Trust me. I'll pull out my flute and start to play a song.
At this point, Ribble is going to bring you both towards the edge of the island. Harlequin in the center, off you go. And pushes you both into the lake.
Goodness gracious me. We were told not to go in the lake, but wait, you said no. Oh, damn it. Bollocks. Lucky, what are we doing with ourselves? Oh no. Let's hope we get across this lake quickly.
Can I swim? That's a good question.
Yes, you can both swim somewhat. You both have sort of this natural reaction to...
For a bit of flair, I'd like to grab hold of Neil, and Neil's boots just start going around like that. I'm like...
so there's a moment where you're like, oh, fuck, and grab hold of Neil, and Neil sort of pulls up, and then there's a... and then there's these 2 feet that just...
like, next to Lucky.
Rudi just slowly but surely makes his way towards the centre of the lake. As you approach, then, the centre of the lake, you can see these 4 flights of wooden stairs that begin to rise out, and they end at a trapdoor on the underside of a quite large cottage, perched atop tall, thick wooden stilts and surrounded by dense fog.
Well, this looks very creepy, Lucky. And I'm, first of all, very glad there was no massive snake, sea creature, or kraken in that lake. Was very scared throughout the whole of that. So, do you think we're in the right place?
I bloody hope so. I'm getting bored.
Yes. Shall we, do we call out? Or do we just hit anything that moves?
If the Harlequin is bad, we don't want her to know we're coming, do we?
No. Are you good at being sneaky?
I can try.
Neil, be very quiet. No explosions. Have you got it? No explosions. That's it. Hold it. That's the one. So, let's go. Can Rudi and Neil stealth up to the trapdoor under the cottage? I don't know what Lucky's doing.
So you'll have to get over to the stairs first, but you can roll me a stealth check.
Yeah. That'll be... Hey, I don't have disadvantage on that. 2 years ago, I have disadvantage on that. Still shocking is 11.
11. So you make it across the stairs. As you swim up underneath the cottage, the water gets suddenly a lot shallower. And you can stand. You see 2 main things in this area of shallow water. There is a well, and there is also a mirror. And chained to the mirror is a sleeping goblin.
Is it the one with the keys?
No.
Lucky. See that?
What?
The mirror. There's a
Yes.
goblin.
Our friend Goblin.
No. A different one. See that one?
Oh. Should we help him?
I don't know.
I think it's the right thing to do.
Me too.
Let's go out. Why are we whispering?
Lucky, make your stealth check, please.
Splish splash, I was thinking about stuff. 12.
12. Okay. So the two of you, plus Neil, wander over to where this goblin is asleep. Doesn't stir. And you see this mirror, rather ornate mirror with this golden gilded frame. Big oval mirror.
What do you think we should do, Lucky?
When he's tied to the mirror.
In fact, she is chained to one of the mirror legs.
And there's essentially what is like then this staircase sort of going up.
So if you'd like to open up Owlbear Rodeo,
Yes.
Oh.
you can see exactly what I'm on about. So, here's your ornate mirror. This is the female goblin that is currently sleeping and chained. Now the stairs start here, and they go up to a small platform, up to this bit, and then up to here. The trapdoor itself is here.
Lucky, do you think this is a trap? Should we go up the stairs?
I think everything's a trap.
I don't feel like I want to leave someone helpless.
Then let's help them.
Great. Excuse me. I'm shaking my awake. Are you trapped here?
As you shake and shake and shake, the goblin does not wake up.
Do I have any
Check for a
sense
pulse.
of alive or ragdoll?
Would you like to make me a medicine check, please?
I shall. Where is that medicine check? Yeah, well, it's mediocre to say the least. 11.
11. From what you understand of your basic ability to check for life versus death, you think they're alive.
Smashing.
Smashing, Basil.
Smashing, Basil. I can't wake them, Lucky. Shall we just move on?
Are they dead?
I don't think so.
Maybe we come back for them after we've found the Harlequin.
Can I see if I can just get the chains off from the goblin around the mirror, just so that they're free?
How would you like to try and unlock those chains?
They're unlocked. Oh, hang on. Have I got... I have these tools. No, thieves' tools is not what I want, is it? Is it thieves' tools? Would that unlock a pick lock? Can I pick a lock?
You can try and pick a lock with thieves' tools. I need a
shall certainly give it a
dexterity
go.
check, please. If you are proficient in thieves' tools, you may add your proficiency bonus.
So I am. What was the initial check I was meant to be doing? Sorry, I know that Danny's done it that many times.
Check, please.
Dexterity check. So dex plus proficiency. So that'll be a plus 5. So it's a 14.
14. As you go to and start to fiddle around with these chains, there is then a strange laugh. What are you doing with my chains?
I will stand up straight, move away from the padlock, and look around for that voice.
And atop the stairs, first flight of stairs, stepping out of seemingly nothing, this purple and black jester-like individual almost does a forward flip and a roll and stands up, and this white mask, devoid of emotion but just makeup of sort of 2 eyes and a flat mouth, appears, and the head just cocks and looks towards you.
Rudi, the plan?
Kick it in the head?
After you, dear boy.
Can I... I don't know what a Harlequin looks like. Right?
I mean, I've
Who are
given the
you?
game away anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, Lucky wouldn't know what a Harlequin looked like, would he? I don't think.
No, that's fine.
Who are you? We're trying to be quiet.
And goes into a very low and wide bow. The Harlequin at your service, Lucky. Roll initiative, please.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, that was a...
Oh, what a roll. 25.
Oh, my goodness me.
In hell. I've been rolling shit all
Straight
evening.
up from them.
I finally did roll bad. So, 11.
11. Fantastic. So as the Harlequin bows and just introduces itself, Lucky, the initiative is with you as to what you want to do.
I will... I'm currently in the water, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. But it's you can stand up, like it's freely movable around here. There's no
Okay.
effects
So I
on
will
being
jump.
stood in this water right now.
To land on there.
How far can you jump?
Well, I'm assuming my jumping speed is the same as my walking speed, right?
So 5, 10. Bearing in mind that's a set of stairs that are going up.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, fucking hell, that is pretty high. What I will do, I will, as my action, one of my actions, touch the ring on my hand, and you'll see a surge of energy go into my legs as I activate my ring of jumping, so my jumping speed is tripled. Would that then allow me
Nice.
to do a cool jump to where they are?
I will allow that as you just then boing.
Ready, look at... Whoa! Blimey.
I will
Goodness
then
me.
bonus action
Pop, pop.
kick him in the head.
Come in the head. Go for it.
Oh fuck! That's 14. Not feeling happy
14.
about that.
14 will hit.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to say that. And that is max damage as well. 10 bludgeoning damage, and because you've let us level up in the break, I will use a key point, and that will be a stunning strike. So you got to make a Constitution 13 saving throw or be stunned until my next turn.
Ooh. Damn,
Yeah,
monks get
Constitution
good
13,
real
you say?
fast.
DC 13, yeah.
Constitution. That is a 12.
Yes, you are stunned until the end of my next turn. I can see why Samao wanks over monks now.
I mean, most people do, to be brutally honest. I mean, monks are just brilliant.
So as you hit the Harlequin, it just... Anything else in your turn?
No, that'll be it. Use my movement in the bonus section.
So, I need to remind myself of what happens with stunned. So, incapacitated. Can't move, can speak only falteringly, automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against this creature now have advantage.
And the great thing about it, it's not until the start of my next turn, it's till the end of my next turn, so I hit it with advantage next time.
Absolutely. So the Harlequin, being
Awesome.
incapacitated, can do fuck all.
Yeah.
So can't take actions or reactions. which includes bonus actions as well, people, if you've not read up on that, are also then straight around to Rudi.
Yeah, I'm just reading
And
up.
again, I need to put Neil Buchanan on.
Yeah. Let's bear with. Okay, I can move it, and it's right. Okay, so Neil Buchanan will bonus action fire at the Harlequin. So that is now at advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, best one was a 12.
12 is the magic number.
Oh, right, nice. I
It's not particularly well armoured.
don't even have that up. Okay, bear with. So that was a 1d4 plus 2. So that is 4 points of force damage.
4 points of force damage as Neil just... and this force-like energy or ball of energy just and hits the Harlequin as it stands on the stairs.
And then Rudi will then go, right, Harlequin, we would like to go home, so feel this. And would like to sort of twist around so that all the mechanisms line up, and then on the back of it is then this sort of catapult. In it is a small little marble. In this this marble has a very weird oculent orange glow that, and basically just gets catapulted. It goes bing, and it lands on the it lands around here, so it lands just above the Harlequin, and as it does, it then goes and just grows to a flaming sphere.
Nice.
Okay. How big
so
is this flaming spear?
5 foot sphere, and it now has a it damages anyone within 5 feet of it with fire damage. It is a dexterity 14 saving throw, and it is
Does it happen straight away? Or is it just
Any
on their
creature
turn?
that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Okay.
So that will be a 2d6 at the end of it, but that's going to stay there. And yeah, that will be just double checking. Yeah, that'll be my go.
Okay. In which case, we're back around the top to Lucky.
Yes, we are. Have some of this. Right, so I will bash it on the head with my quarterstaff, doing it
At
double.
advantage.
Ow, at advantage as well. Yeah. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, it's still 22 to hit though. That's pretty good. And that is 8 bludgeoning damage, and I get 2 attacks now. So I'll just bonk it again while he's not with advantage. Come on, this one be a 20. Be a 20. No, it's not. It's a 25 though, that'll do, won't it?
Still hits.
And that's 13 bludgeoning damage. And then, do I want to use a bonus action?
Stunning strike again, yes.
Key points. Yeah, that last one will be a stunning strike. Okay, yeah. I was going to do flurry of blows as well, but yeah, good point. Stunning strike again. Last
So
one.
that's a
DC 13 con save.
con save.
Probably not going to work this time, but
14.
Ooh, he is not a stunned.
well,
No
until
longer
the end of the
stunned.
turn. But I suppose that's you now done now.
Anything else on your turn?
Do I want to do?
Still stunned until you end your turn. You've used your bonus action
Okay.
there to do stunning strike, I believe.
It says when you hit with a melee attack, you can expend.
In which
a
case,
key
ignore
point
me. Yep,
to make
yeah,
the
yeah,
target
stunning
stunned,
strike,
but
not
I'm not
flurry
going to get an
blows, it's fine.
opportunity. So I've still got my bonus attack then, haven't I? Bonus action.
It's the end of your turn that it's stunned, so if you want to move, it can't take actions or reactions until your turn is done.
So I've attacked twice. I made one of them my stunning strike, but I also still get my bonus action and arm strike, don't I?
Yes.
So I'm going to hit it again.
And it's still with advantage because it is still stunned until then.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good point. 20 is my best on that.
20
And
will
that
hit.
is 8 bludgeoning damage again. And then what I will do... 1, 2, 3... Move there. So then when it comes round, I'm not within reach.
Okay. Maths.
Tell you what, I'm not used to having so many attacks in one go.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I was going to say, this is the first multi-magic character for Danny that's had
A multi-attack.
more than one attack per turn. Excellent. So you step back, and as that, then the Harlequin just sort of disappointing. Oh well. You first. And is going to... Yes. Just reaches out a hand, and the makeup on the mask, this white mask, glows purple. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
From Lucky,
Yes, from Lucky.
16.
Which... saves. So,
Get in.
half as much damage on a successful save. So, 20 points of necrotic damage,
Ooh, you blight.
And that's half.
and that was halved.
Fucking hell. Shit.
That is enough to bloody Lucky.
Not so bloody lucky.
Bloody hell.
What's going on there? Ah, because Lucky's not quite in a square, that's why.
Soz.
Hey, it's alright, I know the stairs are slightly off, but just try and make sure you're in squares, it's all good. Cool. And that will then be, I believe... Yeah, that'll be the Harlequin's go. Rudy.
If that's a Harlequin's go, the Harlequin will take 2d6 damage.
Yep. Not realising that this fireball is behind it.
So that is 8 points of fire damage.
8 points of fire damage. Just...
So... Bonus action, Neil Buchanan. 15.
15 will hit.
Hey! 15 will hit. So that was...
As I say, 12 is the magic number.
6 points of force damage. Full damage.
Let's put that on there. So 6 points of force damage.
Yep. And
The Harlequin
then...
just...
Is it... no, I'm going to find out what this does. Rudy will spin the whole contraption on his arm and just goes, "One of these better do some damage!" And then just sort of clenches his fist, and something fires off towards the Harlequin. So I'm using Chaos Bolt here.
Nice. I love it.
I'm
Love the
going-
flavour there, mate. That was awesome.
Going to roll a d8. First of all, to find out what it is, even if it doesn't hit him. Okay, so it's poison damage.
Okay.
So I would say that is a jet of green mist, just goes straight out. And for a 15, hits. So that is 2d8. So that is nice. 13 points of poison damage.
Shit.
And does that mean they're then poisoned? I don't think so.
Unless it says so in the spell. I don't think it
If
does
you
from Chaos
roll,
Bolt.
if you roll both d8s, both the same number on both d8s, which I didn't, the chaotic energy leaps from a target to a different creature. So no, make the new roll. Can I be right? No, it doesn't say that. It's fine. That was it. Done.
Fantastic. So that's your turn done.
That was my action, bonus action, and I presume that this mirror is on the floor. It's not a big sort of. It's
The
not
mirror is
standing up.
right next to you.
Is it standing up?
It's
Is
stood up. Yeah. It's
Could I
upright.
get behind it for a bit of partial cover? Just maybe.
Yeah, if you want to go there.
Yeah, just there.
Sorry, I was moving you there. That's my
So that
bad.
was good. I managed to press it exactly the same time.
We need to change your name in fact, we need to change both your names in Albert Rodeo because they pop up as Dargon and King Ander. There we go. Dave changes it on the fly. Fantastic. So yes, I will allow you half cover from that.
Cool. I'll take a +2 on that bad boy. That
Lucky.
is then my go.
So Lucky, over to you.
After being real with the damage, which kind of will take me down to one knee, as a kind of reflex retort, I will just go and fire off 4 radiant bolts. So that'll be 2 that. Hang on. 2 with my attacks, and then the key point as a bonus action to do 2 more.
2. So 4 radiant bolts just
So
launch out
first
from
one
Lucky.
is a natural 20.
Holy shit!
It's only 2d6, mate. But
Only 2d6.
that is
You're
11
level
points of
5.
Oh
radiant-
my god, that's fucking what?
11 points of radiant damage, and then the second one is 14 to hit,
Will still hit.
and that's 7 radiant damage.
Oh,
The third one is 22 to hit
oh my god.
with 9 radiant damage.
Oh,
Is that 3? That was 3, wasn't
that
it?
was 3. Do your 4th one.
Number 4, the last one is a natural
Oh.
1. Hang on. But
What?
I've got focused aim, but that's another key point, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, I missed with the last one.
Okay, so 3 bolts just into the Harlequin, and the final one just streaks off over the side somewhere, and you can just hear this. There you go. It is then the Harlequin's turn.
As my movement, actually,
Yep.
is it possible to jump off into the
Click
water
the very
and get
top
under
of
the
your
steps?
token. Yeah, I'll allow it. So we'll say you're under there. I will stick this over the top of you. He said.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Layer, attachment. There you go. So you're underneath as you just sort of flip around. Okay, so with that then is then the Harlequin's go.
I was happy with that round.
That was a good round. remember to tick off my spell slots. Just remember to do it.
Harlequin goes invisible.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, only because obviously I'm not playing this, a lot. But I was looking at my spell list and just like see invisibility in a big fight. No, I don't need that. Just stood on my own foot at that point. Jeez.
I mean, there was a heavy DM hint when you were doing that. I'm like, no, you don't need that. Anyway, so yeah, Rudi, your go.
Bollocks. Okay. Hoo ha. No, that's
What
fine.
is it good for?
DM, you
Yes,
can roll
me.
2d6 fire damage if, and only you can therefore know if they have taken damage because they are next to it. And then I don't need to know if that's happened, and I will then carry on, but it's just the mechanics of what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2d6, so yeah. So, however, because of that, I am going, because I have just read slightly more of Flaming Sphere, I'm going to, as my bonus action, roll it down the staircase, not to hit Lucky, but basically
Lucky's
10
underneath.
feet. Sod it. It's going straight down the whole thing. It's going 30 feet down. And if
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
if it rams into a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving at this, on this turn. So if it does hit it down there,
Sphere rolls down the stairs
fine.
with no effect.
That was my bonus action.
Okay.
So then my action is going to be... That's not a bonus action. To just go... Lucky! That didn't look nice! Here! And a small green glowing pellet will ping out and fire towards Lucky as... get healing word for 1d4 plus 3. So that will be... No, I can't do that. It's a bonus action. Ignore me. I can't do that.
Oh, you got me hopes up there, mate.
I'm so sorry. I was assuming I could do that. That's a balls up on my part. I can do
In true
very
Rooney
much
fashion.
nothing else. What else can I do? I don't even know where he is. And I've bloody well got... Yeah, do I want to do that one? No, that's a bonus action as well. This was very silly of me. I can do nothing else. No. To be honest, no. I'm okay. Can I? Hello. That's what we do. Bonus actions used. Can I hold my action to? Ray of Sickness if I see the Harlequin reappear.
Okay. Lucky.
Watch me have see invisibility. No, I don't. I will.
Beam.
What will I do? I will 5, 10, 15, 20. Go over. I will go back
Right at the
over
top.
to. Fucking hell. God, fuck off over there.
Just ignore that one. Because that one can go now.
I will go over to Dave. No, Rudi. And I will use my action to. I've got some healing I can do, so I can do quickened healing, can't I? Quickened healing. Oh, it's 2 key points though.
Lucky, where are they? Where are they, Lucky? I can't see them. Where are they?
That's all your key points gone.
That will be all my key points gone if I do it. 1d6 plus 3. Come on, be good. Oh, I got a 6 as well. So 9 points of healing back.
Nice. What are you on now?
25. So that's one action, but then I don't know where they are. So I will. My extra attack, I will hold off. I will hold a radiant bolt for when the Harlequin reappears.
Okay, so 2 held actions.
The suspense is killing me.
What do I want to do?
Surrender.
Surrender. Do you know what? I was just about to say that. I can't believe that you.
Oh, one thing that does happen though is the goblin form fizzles out, and instead there is the figure of a 9-year-old girl in a pink dress, silver shoes, and her arm is chained to the mirror. Blonde hair just flowing out behind her.
Okay.
Both of you make me wisdom checks, please.
That is a wisdom
Straight
check.
wisdom.
Oh,
That's an 18 for me.
Was that 18 for both of you?
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
the same. Rolled
Both
16
of you are
plus
all of
2
a
for the
sudden
bonus.
just bombarded with memories. A young girl holding a bunny and stroking its ears. Holding the hand of a small boy. Taking both through a carnival. And I'll let that happen in 6 seconds. At which point, behind you, Lucky, there is a... No, I suppose concentration's gone now anyway. Yeah, Lucky, make me another Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. That's a natural 20, mate.
Oh, you beauty.
Motherfucker. So that's halved and halved again, because we know how natural 20s work in our game. That is a critical save.
Oh, yeah.
That's loud. So that is 11 points of necrotic damage.
What the?
And that is
Was it
quartered.
That's lucky.
That is
living
lucky.
up to your name. Damn.
As the Harlequin then appears, and Lucky, you just hold on.
Oh, for goodness sake. Press the wrong button.
So does our held actions
124
kick in
points
now?
there.
Press the wrong button, didn't I?
So your held actions
Can go off.
can now go. Both of them.
So you are on, what was it, 14 out of 30?
14 out of 36.
36, 26, 26. Ah!
236, the most hit points Danny's ever had.
Just randomly pressing buttons now here.
Happy with that.
Right, that was Ray of Sickness. That is very similar to the other thing, the Chaos Bolt that came about. In fact, almost identical. 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
So that time I rolled both the same. 12 points of poison damage. Yes, this greenish sort of gaseous, energetic form blasts out, smacks them, and gets 12 points of poison damage. Oh, hang on a minute. How does this work? On a hit, they take 2d8, so they take that, 12, and must make a Constitution saving throw. Yes.
What have they got to beat?
A 14.
That is the number they rolled.
Okay, so on a...
So they save.
Yeah, successful, they're not poisoned till the end of their next turn, so they are fine.
Okay.
There we go.
Not looking good though, the Harlequin.
Well, that was my held action. So no reactions from here on in. Go.
Okay. Lucky, your held action.
It is a sunbolt, isn't it? But it's right next to me, so that's going to be a disadvantage, isn't it?
One. Will be with disadvantage, yeah.
Let's see how we get on. Still an 18 to hit.
That Chaos Bolt is not concentration, is it?
No.
No, cool. So yes, that will hit. So rolled hit, please, Lucky, and your reactions are gone until your next turn.
Yep.
Norway's Ray of Sickness, so both of them are...
That's only 5 radiant damage.
Only 5 radiant damage, and that will be the Harlequin's turn. Rudi, over to you.
Okay, so there is going to be so he'll grab what seems like another disc similar to those other ones that we had, but this time just grabs it, slaps it on Lucky's chest just over what was given before, this temporary piece of armour, and as it does, it sort of vibrates, and Lucky becomes slightly blurry as I'm casting Sanctuary on Lucky.
Nice.
And then, because I've done that as a bonus action, my action...
So Sanctuary is going to cause the fireball to go, yeah? Because that's concentration.
No, it just says duration up to 1 minute. It doesn't say concentration.
Is that not a concentration spell?
Amazingly not. How?
Bollocks. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. But no, it's fine.
It isn't. It's crazy. So it'll be a
Fireball
wisdom
is still
14.
there.
A wisdom 14 for anyone to attack Lucky. Obviously on a fail.
Until Lucky attacks or does anything.
Yes, but there we go. Just try and give
So
it
what have I got?
Sanctuary on yourself.
What does it give me?
Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell does not protect against the warded creature against area effects. So that's that. And the other thing then to do
So that was a bonus action.
It was a bonus action. Crazy. Will be to instinctively then just step step away from the Harlequin
Mm-hmm.
over yonder.
going to lash at you with a claw attack, which
Yeah.
is going to be a unnatural 20 to hit.
Yeah.
You're going to take 10 points of slashing damage, and I need a concentration check, please.
Yeah.
10 or above.
10.
10. There you go.
And then
Fireball
across the bolt to the face.
Across bolt.
Yeah, that's a no. It's 22 to hit. Yeah, beauty.
22 is absolutely going to fucking hit.
That's a good roll. That is 8 points of piercing damage to Harlequin.
Rudi Atherton, how do you want to take out the Harlequin?
Yes.
So I've slapped this thing on Lucky. I look up and this just horrible face, and he just goes, no. Steps away, nearly trips over the girl, gets to here, and then as basically does, it has latched it round, pointed up his arm, and then just shot it straight between the eyes, just thung. And she's like, I didn't think it was going to work, and falls over.
As Rudi takes some steps back and trips over this girl's leg, and then just this crossbow bolt just and into this white mask, which cracks. And as the mask falls to the floor, the body of the Harlequin is gone. We are out of combat.
And
As that happens,
yeah.
the chain that connects to the girl's arm just wisps away. And the girl sort of wakes up. Why am I wet? Oh, it's cold.
Little girl, are you okay? Oh no, let's put that away. Click. Hello. I seem to know you. Let's get you out of this water.
Okay.
Do you mind? I'll just pick you up. We'll put you we'll put you up on the stairs. Is that okay?
Okay.
I'll pick the girl up and walk over to the steps where I can basically lay her down and be like, that's better, out of the water. Ooh. Yes, it's not very nice laying down in that. Lucky, are you okay?
Kind of. I recognise that girl, but it's weird. I had a memory, but it wasn't a memory of me. It was a memory of her holding a rabbit.
And a small boy with the girl.
Yeah, it felt like I was there. It felt like I was there with you, but I couldn't have been.
No, this is. It must be another trick, Lucky. We've seen plenty of these while we've been here. So, I'm Rudi. What's your name?
Annie Atherton.
Oh, blimey. But
She's got the same name as you.
my name's Rudi Atherton. Annie? How?
Rudi?
Yes, I just said it's Rudi.
But Rudi's 5.
I can promise you I'm not 5. I wish I were. Unfortunately, complexion getting on a bit in years, I'm afraid.
Do I recognise the name Annie Atherton?
Maybe a wisdom check, please.
Wisdom. Ooh, that was nearly good. 6.
Something, somewhere, resonates. Somewhere.
Annie, how did you get here?
Well, I was at the fair, and Now I'm here.
Was it a creepy fair, or were there people there? We woke up in a fair. It was very odd.
Well, my mum and dad took us. And I had to bring Lucky, because I don't go anywhere without Lucky.
Looks over at
What?
Lucky.
Me?
I don't get this.
Lucky's small. You're not small.
Do you know another Lucky?
Annie, do you...
Yeah, my pet.
Annie, do you know anything about this mirror? You were next to it.
No.
Are you okay here for a moment? I just want to go check on it. Is that okay?
Okay.
Can I go to the mirror and have a look?
Yep.
And see, is it reflecting what I expect?
Make me a straight intelligence check, please.
That is balls. That is 6.
Reflects your face.
This can't be just this. What is this? I mean, I thought... Lucky! We were meant to be able to get home from this. What did we do
Everyone make me a
wrong?
perception check, please.
Both of us?
Yep.
Fuck's sake. 8.
8. Lucky. Perception check.
I rolled a 11.
And the rolls have gone.
Yep, they've gone. It's all gone.
Lucky, you hear this. It's like water sloshing behind you.
I'll turn around and see where the noise is coming from.
You see a strange old man approach with sort of greyish robes and a very gnarled staff. And literally, if anybody's seen the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, it's that Dungeon Master hairstyle where there's nothing and then just white hair. Just here.
Yeah.
Well done! Well done! You did it!
Are we going home?
What did we do? Who is this?
I can send you home. Yes, you did it. You did it. Well done.
Great! Is Annie coming with us?
Of course. I sent you to find her. Do you not remember?
No!
Who are
said
you?
This... I'm Madrick.
Who the bloody hell is Madrick?
Did you send us the note?
Yes, I gave it to you before I sent you through the mirrors.
You need to look at those mirrors. They don't work
I have
at
no
all
idea.
well.
You said you needed to take the rabbit if you were going to find Annie, and, well, Feywild, look at what happened.
But what happened? I'm me.
You
I'm
are
having
you.
an
Older, but you're you.
I'm having a crisis.
But Lucky.
Why do we keep referring to me as the rabbit?
You are a rabbit, Lucky.
Yeah, but
You are
like
a rabbit.
rabbit.
Oh, don't you start.
Yes.
The frogs
Funny.
were doing that before.
Well done, Dave.
I can't believe I did that at 11 o'clock at night.
That one tickled me. Well done. Well played.
Annie,
Ooh,
Okay,
who
anyway.
am I
Good.
to you?
So,
Who am I
yes,
to you?
Madrix, could we all just go home? I'm tired.
And he's going to look at Lucky and say, I had a bunny, brown bunny. He was lucky because he liked to kick things, but he always came home.
I'm a pet rabbit. And I kind of just dropped to my knees like,
Oh,
I'm not
dear,
what I thought I was.
got terribly awkward.
Annie will gently push herself off the stairs at this point and sort of wanders over to you, seeing you sort of having this existential crisis, and just scratches you behind the ears.
Or my leg
And in
starts
that
going.
moment, yeah, I was going to say, there's the old thumper moment, and your memories start to come back. Being fed carrots, and always being close to Annie, always being within an arm's reach, despite leaving pellets all over the living room, and her mum and dad constantly berating, but you were never far from Annie. You kicked a dog once that tried to bite her.
Damn right. I remember. You're my best friend.
Yeah. Mum and Dad told me to take you and Rudi, told me to take Rudi around the carnival, but I have to take you everywhere. And then there was the strange man. And then I was here.
Well, we came to
We're
find
safe now.
you looked after us, and now we've been able to look after you. Let's go home.
Indeed. I can send you home.
God, I forgot you were here.
Maybe the next lot will finally be able to free her and all this nonsense can be done.
Yes, I don't want it to be me.
Oh no, you've done your part. That's fine. You got Annie. It's what you asked for. It's what she gave.
Good. Yes.
I hope you had fun, though.
No!
I had a little bit of
Very
fun.
well, then. Your ears tell me you had fun.
Oh, but maybe it's just the old age in me. Maybe I'll look back on this and enjoy it. Eventually.
Rudi, I think you will feel a lot better tomorrow. And with that,
If I'm going to
points
be,
this
if I'm going to go back to being a
staff the
rabbit,
mirror.
am I allowed to still be able to talk when we go back? I'll keep it a secret.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. But I hope you get your wish.
Oh.
And as he places the gnarled staff against the mirror, the mirror becomes a hole. An earthen tunnel. Well, on you go. All of you.
I'll take Annie's hand. And I'll walk towards...
Carry me, Annie, like old times, and I'll try and get into Annie's arms.
Hold me!
Tell Tammy I won't be home this Christmas.
Hold me closer, Ian.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. As Lucky wanders over to Annie, and Annie's just there like... Okay.
Come on, Annie.
You
let's
all
go.
now climb into the tunnel, and you crawl and crawl and crawl. And at some point, Rudi, it feels like Annie's hand gets larger and larger in yours. And Lucky, you feel like Annie and Rudi get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then everything goes black. A carnival leaves town. And all the villagers watch as the caravan of vehicles and rides and people disappears. A sense of longing, but a sense of thankfulness for the joy that it brought. A young girl with blonde hair, around 9 years old, skips around her mother and father, holding her little brother's hand. So little brother shakes the hand away. He then sits down with his wooden and leather toy strapped to his arm. He begins to play around with different connections that he's made and
some
different
kooky
bits of
goggles
cloth
that do
that
nothing.
fold over. And a random old green pea that he's stuck in the middle. As a small brown rabbit begins to hop away. And the small girl runs up and picks it up and cuddles it. And she whispers, "Don't worry. I know you can talk, really." And the rabbit looks towards Annie and winks. Annie, Rudi, and the family skip off. And Annie passes Lucky to Rudi as she turns and notices something on the floor. A mask. Somewhat familiar. A white mask with a crack. She picks it up and places it in her bag and skips off, following her mother, father, brother, and pet. And that, my friends, is where we end Witches and Wild Lights.
Whoa!
Nice.
That was brilliant.
So thank you. No, well done, guys. That was brilliant. Some fucking absolute key moments. Fantastic role play is all I'm going to say. It was brilliant. I had a lot of fun doing that mini-series there. So
Oh, well done, Matt.
yes,
That was
thank you.
brilliant.
No, thank you. Not bad for taking a source book and just twisting the fuck out of it, to be honest. Yeah. So everybody knows the Feywild is my favourite plane within D&D. Hence, I had to have a bit of fun with it with our mini-series. I really hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, podcast for this episode, both these episodes will be released on Friday. YouTube, if part 1 is already up, we will get part 2 on Friday as well. And other than that, this is our last, as I say, live stream before Christmas and 2023. So one of the things I do want to say is thank you so much for all of the support you gave us through Campaign 1 and throughout 2022, celebrating with us not only our anniversary, but also the end of the campaign. We very, very much look forward to seeing you again in January for the beginning of our second campaign. But until then, I want to wish everybody who celebrates it a very Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate in your own families, and also a very Happy New Year. We have been the Malt Magic crew. This has been Witches and Wild Lights Part 2. This is a signing off for the year, but until January, stay safe, everybody have fun, and we will see you next time.